Start, and we're live. Everyone can still hear us, though. What's the point of going to a starting soon stream? Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I am your Game Master, GoodKhaotic. We're going to continue on with the campaign. Last time, what happened was... Oh, this is D&D, Pathfinder. D&D. Homebrew campaign in a land called Elderrealm, where everything's fine. Other than the looming threat of an eldritch horror coming into the world and destroying everything. Game Master GoodKhaotic, nice to meet you. And we'll start introducing ourselves with the bestest of girls.
I am Lucia Peritas, the potential, no, we know now, the possessed Shuni Sorlock, who made a bad decision. That might work out.
Maybe. We will go next to... The golden child with the golden... Hang on. That was too big. Sorry, give me a second. We'll now go to the golden child with the golden hair. He's beautiful. He's a beautiful, beautiful boy. Oliver.
Hey there. My name's Oliver, and I'm trying to pick out my spells.
They just leveled up to 6. Ooh la la. And now, the monkey wrestler who's taking it straight to the tippy top.
Oh yeah, I'm Tito and I'm here to get busy. Want to go and get into some fights and climb all the way to the top so I can elbow drop all the way back down.
Hell yeah.
So last time what happened was the party beat a troll, a huge troll. It was a very intense fight, very cool fight. It was a hard, very dangerous troll. And when I say huge, I mean like the D&D term huge. Actually shook the screen. Very cool. And today we're going to continue on with the campaign. You guys are standing over the corpse of the troll. I just realized now I don't have like a combat scene. Not that I need it or anything.
He wants to take a...
I hope not.
Does he have like a tusk?
I think I need teleported in.
So, yeah.
Standing on a chimney.
Let me get to the right. Let me get to the right.
Tito's in the inn. And yeah, Oliver's at the top
I'm at the tippy top.
of that building.
As you stand there, you hear the heavy footfalls of 2 ogres. Let me get rid of these cows real quick. They don't belong here.
Ogres are cows, right?
I'm cool.
Tito's still at the inn too.
Yeah, I'm summoning players to board now. Oh, that's fine. Players summoned to board. All right.
Ooh.
Sorry. Knocked down. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. That's what Grokthar says.
Except he's dead.
The heavy footfalls of 2 ogres as they approach you. Bump.
Tito's gonna stand, chest out, and just look at him.
And they're
stands
walking
over the ogre.
forward. Roll your
Gonna wave.
Like, yeah, that's my boy Tito.
Tito,
Can
roll
I-
your... You can all roll your insight.
Can I heal our little scraw? Because he got really
Tito's not
hurt, didn't
feeling
he?
very
He
insightful.
gets that hurt.
Don't worry, I got you, Tito. 19?
19!
Woo!
It's 2019! It looks like they might be fixing to start something. Possibly.
They're gonna cook for us?
Ooh, Lucy. No, sweetheart. No.
Oh, what'd you say, Grokthar? Oh, you said they should probably take a step back or they're going to get their ass kicked too? Is that what you said? Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear him because he's dead.
Roll your intimidation.
Tito's gonna assist. He's gonna flex on him.
No.
19.
Well, Tito probably doesn't need to assist.
They hesitate a little bit, and they look at each other, and then one of them nods, and they start to walk slowly towards you. It's a little bit less hesitant in their
Tito's gonna start walking towards them.
Roll your intimidation, Tito.
Tito got an 18.
Hell
Listen
yeah.
here, brothers. You want to end up like this troll, and you're gonna... Well, keep walking forward. Find out.
There's a hesitation, and they look at each other again. And then they look over at Lucy. Lucy, roll your intimidate.
Get it, Lucy? You've got this.
I land and my wings turn off.
It hasn't been a minute. You still have like 5 rounds, and they start to walk slowly towards you
I think
again.
she turned them off. She's like,
Yeah.
this is fine. She lands. Hi. So that's gone for the day.
And they continue.
All right,
to...
well, it is what it is.
Well,
Tito's
it
gonna
is.
rage.
All right, hang on. Let me fix up
Barking
the
up the
combat.
wrong tree, brother.
Fix up the combat screen really quick. I have to make for 3 players because we don't have a combat screen with only 3.
I am Lucy and Oliver now
What?
on the screen.
What?
I have stream open.
That went
All of
well.
this is on man.
It almost went. You know what? I would have given you guys another chance if not for Lucia's 1. Lucia natural 1 Paratos. Yeah, because
Yes, I think
Does Bill Braun say anything?
wait,
the-
Bill Braun, stop!
Is that a gun?
I'll kill you too.
No, he won't.
We're not good at intimidating people. We should just.
No, that's not true. You guys almost won. I gave you 3 shots, and just not quite, huh?
I think it's weird that Lucy has a +5 to intimidation of all the people.
Yeah.
You
Tito
just
has
have like a
plus
negative
none.
2.
He
I think
just
it, makes perfect
got
sense.
lucky.
I guess she is a little scary.
All right. So we're gonna roll initiatives then, because it's fight time again.
Oh yeah.
Why are they holding boulders?
So they
Oh
can-
yeah.
So they can. Woo!
Whoa!
Wow. Lucia got a 10. Oliver got a natural 20. Well done, Oliver.
Oh no, just a flaccid 20.
Oh, it's a flaccid. That's so sad. What'd you get, Tito?
Tito rolled a 10.
A 10. Okay.
Well, he got a 10. Rolled a something else. 6. Not good.
Ascending. So
Okay. Tito got. Bill Brun. We'll go with that for Bill Brun. Lucia got a 10. Oliver got a flaccid 20. Tito got a 10. Okay. Bill Braun goes first.
nice. Kick their ass.
He'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bill Braun's gonna send his little mech. This is his little mech. I know it looks like a guard. It's not. Wait, hang on. It was right here. Also, you have been at it for 5 rounds, by the way. So this is 5 rounds after the. You just killed Grokthar, roughly. So you have everything that was up that lasted a minute. You still have your flame breath, Tito.
Oh,
You still
sick.
have, yeah, yeah.
Tito's gonna spit hot fire, brother.
It wasn't a waste. I have to look at Bill Braun real quick. Bill Braun.
I just re-upped my rage though, and I don't know if I can take it back. So
You
fresh
need,
rage.
You would need to fresh rage because the fight was over, right?
I did re-enter rage as I was approaching, or they were approaching.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, great.
It can breathe hot. It can also breathe hot fire.
Magma.
Magma. Magma. Uh-oh, how do I get out of that thing? I did something. Oh, there we go. We got it.
They're all orange.
No, it can't reach. So, Bilbron is going to cast... He's also going to cast Catapult, like he did last time. He hopes for a repeat. He do it again. We're just getting right into it, aren't we? This is how you guys expected this to start?
No, but Tito's happy.
I wish I had haste. I would just cast it on you, Tito.
Is it a save? Straight line, ground, dexterity saving throw. All right, he's gonna hit the one that's closer to him, and it failed its dexterity saving throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? It was 68 because it's the spell. It's maximized by 2 levels.
It's just whatever it was last time -1.
Yeah, which I think it was. I mean, I don't have that down last time because it's normally 1d8, 2, 3, 4 d8, 5d8. Oh, plus the 3d8, 5d8, 68. Yeah, that's right. 21 damage.
Much worse.
Much worse. Much worse. But still, he
Hefty damage.
shoots out of his little gun, and then he also goes and runs away. Oh no!
Good idea, brother.
My name is Bilbron. I said I'll kill you. And it is now. Is it? Oh, I got the orders wrong. It's going to be Bilbron. Ogre.
Oh god, I'm all the way over here.
Oliver. yeah, you are way over there, aren't you?
That's unfortunate.
He is also... Where is Lucy? Oh, I see you. Lucy.
I thought I landed, so wouldn't I be closer to like where Scrawl? Because remember I was closer
And then
to the
Scrawl.
body. I landed.
Alright.
That fella next to
It is
Tito.
now the ogre's turn.
Bring it on.
I think it's this ogre's turn. He is going to... I mean, yeah, he's going for Tito. Absolutely. Little puny thing, I smash now, says the ogre.
Tito thinks not, brother.
Yeah, that's a 12. Okay, great. Sick, man. Good job, ogre. And
Tito's here.
Tito does a really sick, like, jump, and he's, like, on the club now.
Okay, Legolas.
Use that however you want, Tito. It's Oliver's
Tito wants to
turn.
fling himself into the sky.
He's gonna go from the tippy top. Well, I'm still stranded. Does it look like... I didn't ask this last time because I was focused on other things. Does it look like I might be able to squeeze between any of these here openings?
Yes, you may. It's difficult terrain, but you can.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot my Irish breast.
Your breast? What?
I'm gonna shoot my breasts at both of them.
Oh no.
Lucy faints.
Shoot both of them at that guy in front.
Sick.
Should be within 120 feet.
Sure.
I got a 22 and an 11.
Those both hit.
Oh hell yeah. So then he
Big
takes
bones.
this much damage.
This is where you say, an 11 hit, guys!
It's really easy to hit. So do with that what you need to. Tito, get him. And then I'm gonna
How much-
Bardic Inspiration Tito.
How much damage did you do?
Oh, sorry. 15.
15.
15 force damage.
Good hit.
Back up. Eldritch Blast is great.
Very nice.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
All right, Lucia, you are no longer flying because of your natural 1.
Could you
I
put
can't
me
move my
down?
guy.
And am I within 90 feet of the closest ogre?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
You're
she
like
wants to be like,
45
now,
feet away.
we can do something about this. We can all be together, and we can. And then she stops, and her eyes close. One opens, and she goes, "No, you're bad," and casts hex on that ogre. Pack slot.
Shadows wrap around the ogre, and for a second you swear you see someone, like a shadowy figure behind him, and he
Like
smiles briefly.
Like a dark angel kind of thing with wings.
Yeah, kind of.
Can we
And
say
then-
it's Chris Angel instead?
Everyone sees that as well. I'm pretty sure you can tell. There's a visual effect to your hex, right?
Yeah, and I was thinking it's almost like a condemnation style thing, like you're bad, then like a curse.
Oh, see, I was
And
thinking
then-
it's like Anduin being like.
Yeah, it's him doing it.
Yeah.
And she does 2, so 25, 17, and
That
then
is definitely a hit.
and 20. So they're both hits. First damage is 10 plus. Do I get the hex twice? I get.
You get it for both hits, yeah.
Each hit, yeah.
Okay, so that's 14 so far. And gotta get back
Ow.
Hex is
up to another one.
badass.
Another 15 Eldritch Blast. And
Eldritch
gotta get my
Blast.
hex.
Eldritch.
So that was 19 the second round. I forgot what I got the first round.
You just did 14 plus 19.
Holy cow. You did.
33.
And then she opens her eyes to see whatever happens, and is like, "Are we okay now?"
This chunk,
Lucy's going hard.
as the shadowy figure fades off of him, and just leaves the lingering shadow, it smirks, and there are chunks of just flesh blown out of the ogre because he's not all, a lot of fat there, but there's also a lot of
Did Oliver do
Muscle.
that?
I did shoot him. Right now I'm trying. I don't have control of my character. Can you move me up to the thing over here?
Yeah, you want
Yeah, just put me in there.
Is he still alive?
because it's here. Let's see what we can get.
Or did Lucy
Yeah,
drop
I
him?
could get like right up to it.
Yeah.
I went from like my feet, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you can put me in the middle of it, but that'd be
Not really.
that's perfect. That's
All
perfect.
right, Tito.
So Tito's got an idea, but he's not sure you can do it. But if you'll allow him, Tito wants to head kick this guy as he flings himself from this guy's club
Alright.
to the next guy.
Roll.
And then he wants to do an elbow drop from the sky.
Roll your athletics. I'll give you athletics with advantage.
Oh my god. Do it while you're breathing
God.
fire.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can breathe.
yeah.
You can breathe fire.
Yes!
I forgot.
I forgot.
It looks so
man.
cool.
19 on athletics.
With advantage, that's including
Yes.
advantage.
Yeah,
You rolled
I reeled over.
average. You
A
rolled
10.
average.
Average for
19
him.
doesn't is. I don't think 19 is gonna get you all the way over. You don't. You know what? 19 is that you don't fall. All right, so you don't fall. Roll your. Is a 19 you don't fall? 19 is really good, but you're trying to
I could
use
never
the
roll that.
club to launch you. I don't
But
think
he's
you're gonna
Tito.
get all the way there. I will give you an
That's
athletics.
fine. He can,
It's
he
enough
can
for
do
an
a
athletics check.
handspring or something.
Have an athletics check. It'll be a more difficult check because you failed the acrobatics, but I'll still give it to you. You rolled athletics. I said acrobatics. Roll your
was pretty sure-
acrobatics
With advantage or
with
or
advantage. This
regular?
is the club. You rolled the wrong skill. Roll your acrobatics with advantage.
Tito accepts that. 21.
Okay,
Anyone?
that was that. The difficulty was 20. So you make the check. So as he pulls his club up, you ride the club, and you can now make your athletics check, which is the jump to see if you can make it to the other
Oh.
ogre.
Was that supposed to be advantage or no?
You're raging, so yeah,
Oh, sick. Well,
You have bardic
I'm gonna have to
inspiration
roll
as
a
well.
second time.
that's
Oh,
fine. You have
All
bardic
right.
inspiration.
That's
as
much
well.
better.
That's much
Yeah,
better.
20. What's that? 25. With bardic
Oh yeah, plus
inspiration, or do I
with your
have to
wait,
take
you
it?
have a plus. Is that with your +2 for raging? That
Oh,
probably is.
it's not. Oh wait, yeah. If it rolled it, it probably. Well, maybe it is because it's a +9, so probably.
Do you want to use bardic inspiration or not?
A D8 if you do.
It's a D8. Can I
D8.
use that for attack? Or I
You
mean
can use
damage?
it for
Can.
ability
I
checks,
will say
attacks,
it doesn't
saving throws.
look like you will make it.
Oh.
As
All
you're
right, I'll use it.
Okay, there you go. All right, sweet.
You said it's a D8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you sail through the air, that's what you needed, though. So perfect.
Sick.
All
Incredible.
right, so you will have made it over there. Which one did you want to attack?
What? I wanted to attack both of them, really.
Okay, so you want to punch. You want to.
My goal was during the flight to head kick this dude as I
Okay.
eject from his.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can split
Yeah.
attacks, right? So roll your attack. I guess roll both attacks. First attack on the first ogre.
Yeah.
Second attack on the
You
second ogre.
fun.
Yabba da bee ba bee ba boo ba. Yeah bee ba da.
Oh.
Yabba da boo. Ooh, that's a miss.
Yeah, you're raging,
Would I
right?
be getting a +2 for rage though?
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
Or I don't
You
know.
could also
I
do it
guess
at
would-
advantage if you want.
Oh
Reckless.
yeah, reckless attack. I might as well.
I agreed.
Agreed.
So let's do it.
Glad we're all in agreement. That's a hit. You almost
right.
you almost missed an 11.
I mean, he was, flinging himself from a club, so I'd give him that. But yeah, excellent.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Then
on
this
the
is
first
working
one.
out exactly as intended.
Why don't you just roll on the second one to see if you get there?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Roll with advantage. Here we go. There we go. 27. I
Oh,
think
that's a
critical.
natural 20.
Yeah.
Let's go!
So the
Natural
landing
20!
stuck the landing.
You Superman punch him as you soar through the air. I was gonna give you the distance also that you made as like fall damage, so you can add 3d6 to it, and it's crit.
Oh my god.
So what? 2d12 plus 66. Holy cow!
God. All right, let's see. Mighty blow. Can I click on this?
That's dope as heck, man.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay. You said 2d12 plus. No, wait. What? Am I messing it up? 2d12 plus how many d6?
66, because it was 3d6. You went 30 feet.
Yeah.
Although you won't be able to breath attack because you did leap. That was
That's
your
fine.
bonus.
I'll accept
That I
this.
forgot. That's cool.
All right. So I got 2d.
It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it.
6 plus my.
Oh, you rolled so bad on your d12s.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
was
I
just
did.
one attack to the second guy. So,
Also, but that's also not including your strength and
Yeah, I'm trying
your
to figure
rage
it out.
damage.
It'd be +4 +2, so +6, right?
Yeah.
Where's my?
31. That's pretty good still.
yeah,
Not
that's just
bad.
one strike as well.
And you still have to roll damage on the first one.
Oh, I also was getting a +2 from these mighty blows to my athletics that I did, add, but it doesn't matter. Sorry, I was rolling what next?
Damage
The
roll.
damage on the first one, 1d12.
Oh,
Because you kicked him in his face hole.
Yeah.
all right.
Yabba-dabee.
Wait, so I have to re-roll that? Or?
No, you have to roll the damage for your first one. That was your second. That was
Oh.
That was your second attack, technically.
Okay, first one was just my regular attack then.
Yeah.
It's strike. It's plus 22, and then the attack was D12. Right, that's it. D12 plus 6, right? So,
Plus, so third what? Plus 6, 13?
I think it's +6 damage. Oh, that's not it.
The first
Yeah, it would
ogre
be-
is not looking great. There's chunks of his guts are like starting to spill out of the Eldritch Blast holes and that catapult hole, which is gaping, just blood and guts and gore gooping out. Scraw is going to. Scraw's gonna go behind him, right? Scraw runs and slides under. I guess he's technically, it's not a flank, is it? Hang on. Scraw. Scraw is going to use his bonus action to get into flanking with Tito as he sprints. I don't think that incurs an attack of opportunity. Oh, that definitely does.
It does.
All right, he'll take it.
Because I imagine they have extended range as well.
Which guy is it? Because Tito has ancestral protectors, and that first ogre is affected by it. So anybody that he attacks gets a disadvantage, or he gets a disadvantage.
Ooh, Tito!
But unless they attack Tito.
No, he still hits.
Okay.
As he runs
Tito
by-
can reduce the damage of that as a reaction, also.
Ooh, do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or if you
Sorry,
want.
that's new to me. Tito's gonna do that.
all
It's
right.
it's a 2d6.
Yes.
Roll
Do you want me
that.
to do?
Yeah, roll that.
All right, let's do it. 7.
7 damage. All right, that's real good because he got hit
Tito the
pretty hard.
Protector.
That was 2. All right, I will mark that down. Great. And now it's his
How
turn.
many
He is going
reactions do I
to Psionic Blade. Oh, he rolled real bad though.
Blast.
4, 5, 6, 7. He has advantage because he's flanking. I forgot about advantage. That's a hit.
Oh yeah.
With the first one is the 11, not the 3. That's a
Who is
hit.
attacking?
Scraw is, and he's level 6.
Oh, great.
14, 20?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
No, sorry, 18. So Scraw, little, and then he slides past him. Out the hit, right? Tumbles forward into a roll, slide, and then nothing appears in his hand. A blade of whatever energy, and he stabs. It's now Bilbrod's turn. He's, you know what? Catapult again. That's second level. That's the ogre succeeds though. Is that just a miss?
If it's a spell, he should take
I
half.
think if
so.
he attacks anybody else other than me, it's disadvantage.
Oh, he's making a saving throw.
On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving.
Oh.
It would strike a creature. Must make it. If it on a failed save, the object stops moving. Holy cow! I just realized that catapult goes through objects. So when someone succeeds, it stops. The failed save, they still take 3d8 damage. The difference is that's insane. Catapult's better than I thought. All right, it's gonna be 5d8 this turn. 28. He rolled more the second time.
That's crazy.
And the
Get it, Billy.
the ogre, the coin, what he's shooting, whatever he's catapulting, rocks go through the ogre's head, and he.
We're gonna call you Billy Badass from now on, brother.
That's not okay. oh, Bill Broad noises. is what he says. It is this ogre's turn. He is going to attack you, Tito. And he is now enraged. So I'm going to give him that. He hits you, Tito. Prepare to feel damage.
Tito's ready.
Ooh, he rolled max too. 20 damage rounded down to 10. And that was interesting. At this point, well, yeah. You see the war group or the hunting group returning. But I don't think they see what's going on, and they're gonna watch instead of join. The fight went south quicker than I thought it would. It's Oliver's turn.
Right, let's see here. I'm gonna... Well, east... oh, wait, I gotta squeeze through this thing.
It's
I'm gonna...
just half movement. So
Okay.
it's, it'll take... What, it's... So it's like three move. It's 15 feet to get through, basically.
Okay, so I'll have 10 more. So I'll just put myself right here. That's fine. And then I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
At the, that's a 25.
That's definitely a
and
hit.
A 23. It's
Both hit.
10 and 14 damage. And then, as a bonus action, I'd like to just, you know, kind of let the people walking in know that, like, hey, yeah, you might want to think twice before you step into this ring. Tito will rip you in half. If you know it's good for you, you'll be smart and you'll come to our side. If anything, you can help us beat up these ogres.
Tito doesn't need help, Oliver.
Never mind, we don't want help.
Perfect. Lucia.
Just sit back and watch a show.
How far am I away from the other ogre?
I think you're like 80 feet.
Okay. She wants to kind of step forward with her hands going, oh, we can be friends now, though. See? We took care of the
You
big
can
bad troll.
apply
We're
your.
fine."
You can reapply hex
know.
if you want. Okay.
I know that this is how she did it. Like, we can be friends now. The way her hands are moving around, though, I'm saying we can be friends. The hex goes away from you. You see a shadowy Anduin fly over and surround him. She's like, we can be friends. And then the Anduin's like, shaking its head. And then the hex stuff buffets him because it's my Eldritch Blast, but it's a surgery from her. It's like, no, we can be friends. We can be friends. And the Eldritch Blast is going out of her.
We really need to get
First one.
you like 2 revolvers or something. I really want you to shoot 2
What
guns
was-
of Eldritch Blast.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a
Let's
hit.
see that damage. 8 damage, and let's get that hex damage on top. So 13 damage for the first one. And the second one is 20. And did 15 plus
Warlocks, man. Holy moly.
plus 2. So 17 in the second round. And it's her bank. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. And as she moved her hands like that, and the shadow Anduin just like cracking him and stuff.
Tito.
Talk about how cool it would be if Lucy was like a
Tito
like
is
a
gonna do,
Western six shooter, like
A pop, and then a spew. So let's go ahead with this first attack. Well. Oof. 12.
That's a hit.
The damage is 12.
I think from now on the rule of thumb is what, triple HP on
6.
any monsters you fight.
No.
Tito rolled
No.
an 18 on that first one.
Okay.
Tito's gonna attack a second round. 16. Then
The hit.
D12. Yes. 6.
Should definitely breathe fire on him too.
Definitely gonna breathe some hot fire on this brother too.
Yeah.
It's, DC 13 Dex for this
Okay.
very dexterous looking fella.
Get roll damage.
It's 4d6.
That's a lot of damage.
4d6 fire damage. Let's do this. Where's the d6? 4d6. No, we're looking at a 17.
Jeez.
I don't get any bonuses, I think, for that.
He was dead after your first attack.
Excellent! Overkill, brother!
The blubber ripples and
Then he's gonna spray the fire into the sky instead. Like Triple
Like
H,
LeBron
but with
James.
fire.
and all the others go. Oh, you could. I heard he once jumped 80 feet in the air.
He did. It's true. I
He
saw
sure
it.
did.
Oh, well, hey, congratulations. Man,
We're level 7.
That fight, yeah, well, that did it. And just like that. You guys,
Somebody bring Tito a drink.
Do I have time to cast Prayer of Healing for everyone?
10 minutes, yeah.
Who's
I'm
gonna
a-
start doing that? It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
go
okay,
in and mess
everyone.
with the chest. That's what's on Oliver's mind. He's pretty healthy though, so don't worry about it. He's fine.
Well, I think Tito got hit, right?
I think Tito's
Tito got a
fine.
little bit, dude.
I think everyone is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't I just give Tito healing word?
Okay, the chest is locked.
As one would expect. Can I get myself? No, I can't get myself part
8-2.
of inspiration.
Those are some very nice words. Thank you, Lucy.
Someone else. All right, so I will take some time with it to make sure this doesn't like blow me up. So Oliver's probably gonna be, taken care of for a little bit. I'm gonna cast ritual cast detect magic. Well, nah, he'll just cast it. Actually, screw it. All comers have been getting their ass kicked, so bring it on. He'll cast detect magic and see if there's any like magical traps on the chest.
Detect magic just tells you if there is.
Yeah, like if there's magic on it, and then like, I think I should be able to see if it's on the wood and like what kind of magic it is. Like evocation would blow me up or something. Or necromancy would, curse me or something.
Would Scraw help with that? Would he be interested in the chest?
Oh yeah, Scraw has that ability. Yeah, man, I'll take it. Let me take a look. See.
Tito's gonna get a tooth from this troll.
Looks clear.
And wear it as a necklace.
Lucy's gonna ignore that. But deep inside, wonder if she should take a trophy too.
Are you there with him, Oliver?
Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I investigated it as well.
He says it looks clear, and he starts to roll a dexterity save.
Wait, hold on. I was investigating it too.
Lucy was
18.
Tito. Lucy was healing him far away.
Sick man. What's fireball?
No, stop! Ah!
Probably not something that. What'd you roll? You rolled an 18.
15. Well, 18 investigation, 15
Oh, what-
dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Just hang on. We'll say you said 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're okay.
17 then.
You take 17 damage as the chest goes and erupts.
If Tito can see him, he might be up. Never mind. I don't think I can't. Well, can I use a reaction?
Also, you could
against
tell
something
the
like
chest. You could tell you guys were far enough away that you didn't get hit with it. You could tell the chest was magical, obviously, because it was the only thing unscathed from the explosion.
I think I'll take care of it from here.
What happened? Lucy runs over.
I got it. Let me.
You don't know if it's still trapped.
Let me
It
take
may have
another
just
look.
blown
I'll
up.
take another look. See, it looks clear.
I'll take.
You want to do
use my investigation check from last time that I tried to use before you blew me up.
You gotta be pretty quick on the draw.
Yep.
Not something Scraw would have done, but Scraw's now mine.
I still can't move Oliver. I don't know why. I was able to move him that one turn, and now he's gone again.
Still in combat.
Oh, yeah, we're in
Are we?
combat.
Oh, yeah, we are.
There you go.
Exploration.
You can move him now. Oh, this tent is gone completely. This is now a big. If I were better, I would have like disassembled the entire tent and made like a big old crater here. There's a crater here now. Everything in the tent, but the chest.
not the
is
ground.
gone. Yeah, not the ground.
Does it still look like the chest itself is magical?
The chest still looks magical.
Does it look like it's gonna blow up again?
What'd you roll?
An 18.
Yeah, it looks like it might blow up again.
Well, I'm really glad that we hit level 6. I'd like to cast a spell magic.
Hey!
Tito's happy to give that sucker a crack. He's pretty durable.
Okay, you dispel the magic on the chest.
All right. Now we can try to unlock it. Just be careful, please.
Tito's always careful.
I'm always
Let me
careful.
get
No,
it.
no, Tito, don't do it. Hold on.
Tito!
No, we're gonna pick the
excited
lock.
right now. Sorry. I'll back it.
I got it.
Kill them before they open it, in case
I
it goes
got
bad.
it. You know, it's okay.
It's okay. You talk Tito down. He's fine.
It's a difficult chest. I've never seen a lock like this before.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Tito. Tito's willing.
You got it.
I got it.
Oh well, I got it. No, I got it.
Well, you got to put it in, like, twist the hand. That
No,
okay?
yeah,
You did it.
Yeah, we got it. I got it.
Okay.
I don't need anybody. I got it. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Tito accepts.
And
Think
then
I
you
could be of assistance.
open the chest,
And it's empty.
and inside is a
It's a
bunch
doll.
of stuff.
Right. Let me get my notes ready.
I'm gonna post it in Discord.
That's so much better. Thank you. Holy crap.
Lucy eyes that scroll.
Hang on. You don't know. You'd have to. Hang on. You guys. Sorry. Wait. Hang on. Edit. Hang on. No. Delete it. Delete it. Sorry. There's a weapon. You will know what the potion is. And then there's
Seen
that.
one before.
Well, is the scroll like Baldur's Gate, where it's like there's a big ball that's orange with a little.
Okay.
I feel like that's not how.
Okay, there you go. That's what you guys find. There's a weapon, there's a potion, a ring, a scroll, a bag, a wand, an amulet, boots, gems, and a cloak. To which
I'll
you'll
get
need
to work, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll be back with you soon.
How are you
I'm
feeling?
just
Do
gonna
you need to be
ritual
healed?
cast. I think I've still got all my fingers, so I should be fine. Just need a good night's rest.
After you ritual cast.
No, just send it to me. I'm gonna lie to them.
Oh, let me delete it. Delete this. Delete this.
I'm gonna make up some really funny stuff that
All right, sick, man.
that happens when you use these things.
Sick. Okay, and that's all just chilling there now.
Perfect.
Oliver's such a good guy for doing this.
Hey, I'm happy to help. I love you guys.
Lindsay, let's go get a drink while he does this.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair, but okay.
Do you want me to? I can look at things with you.
You could bring me one back. Just bring me a drink back. I kind of need quiet while
No,
I'm doing
Should you
this anyway.
drink while doing that kind of work?
I'll do it after.
We might.
It's fine.
We might forget.
What?
We'll be back though.
Oliver, do you want me to help? I can help. I know identify. I can identify.
Yeah, Bill Braun, come help me.
I'll help you. You take that pile, I'll take this pile.
After they walk away, I'm gonna tell Bill Braun what my plan is. Like,
All right,
hey, so we're gonna tell him.
Discord me your plan.
Okay.
You've already spoiled the plan. Yeah. All right. Tell me. All right. What's the plan?
All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I don't know why I started talking like you.
I know you sometimes just do that. You just take people.
I know. I can't. It it
You-
works in
you
my head
should-
like I'm you
should
now.
work on that. I
with
mean,
you.
you're not me. Look, but I could be you, mate. Good night.
It's all the practice I've had trying to copy people's voices. That's really what it is.
It's a skill. It's a talent.
Right, so we're gonna tell them exactly what all these things are, but we're gonna tell them that, like, to use them, you have to do something funny. Like, for this ring, if you want to put it on and be more protected, you have to put it on your left pinky finger, and you have to switch fingers every 2 hours, or it will stop working. Like, that's just funny stuff, you know?
But
Lucy would do that.
do any of these? You do know attunement means after you attune, you know how it's used, right?
Yeah, but it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
like-
Lucy would in
like
the back of
your
her mind would be like, I gotta do it. I gotta.
And it's just to goof around with him. We're gonna, you know,
Okay.
eventually we'll tell him it'll be fun.
Okay. I've missed jokes. Everyone here's so serious, and me.
Yeah, I miss you too, Bill Run. I'm glad you asked to help because this is perfect for us.
Yeah. So what are you two doing? So the orcs come. So that was pretty impressive there. You breathe fire. That's not. Whew.
Oh yeah, brother. Tito spits out fire. Where are we gonna be finding ourselves a drink? He's got a bit of a cough now.
I guess so.
So glad I didn't have to kill any of you or hurt any of you. This is great. We can all be friends now.
I mean,
Where's Bruce?
bruises. I don't know. I mean, the whole we empty the camp. Grokthar gets in a mood. We all just have to run away.
Well, he's real mad now.
I mean-
She points at the dead body.
He doesn't actually like goblins. So
I like goblins.
I mean, eating them. He doesn't like the taste of goblins, and their bones are all splintery. I mean, he's a troll, so he does it, but like,
Do you need a hug?
indigestion. I'm fine. I'm an orc.
Orcs still need hugs.
I don't need a hug. I'm an orc.
Lucy,
Yeah.
these are different types of people. Tito doesn't also need hugs, you know.
I mean,
Would you like one now?
Sure, let's try
He
it.
hugs Tito.
All right,
Look at him. Look at him.
brother. Do you see what we just did to those three?
Yeah, but I mean, still, look at you.
What's one more to me?
I don't know, man. You're right. I'm sorry. That was rude and insensitive.
Get me a drink before I send you to the afterlife.
Yes, sir. I will definitely go get you a drink.
I'd like a drink too.
I definitely won't do anything.
I would like
I'll
2
make sure
drinks.
no one does anything to it.
Yeah.
Why would anyone
Yeah,
do
go-
anything to it? If you see one do
We look
anything
forward
drink,
to
you send it
seeing you.
me.
I look. Yep. And he walks away.
I don't think he's
Listen,
bringing
we
us our
can't drink
drinks.
his drink.
Yeah.
I think in
Oh.
this place we're gonna have to find our own drinks.
Yeah, let's
And,
go get our own drinks. Let's go find Bruce. She starts skipping away. Wait, should we try to find the dwarves?
Yeah, let's hook up with them instead.
The dwarves.
Bruce will come around. He's gotta appreciate what we just did.
I guess.
Oh, let's tell Bruce.
What do you want us to do now, fan leaders? I mean, we're all doing so many of us here. We're all. I mean, we couldn't find the dwarves.
We're gonna camp out for another
We
another
lost.
day, I
We
think,
lost
at
one
least.
of the goblins. We all went east.
Is he okay? We need to go find and
we
save
don't
the
know.
goblin.
We all split up. We split
No
up
goblin gets left
into
behind.
One orc.
Lucy,
One goblin.
we don't need all of them.
Okay.
If they can't keep up, then they're goblins.
But how are they gonna know that they're all precious and valued
But
if we
they're-
don't try to protect all of them?
They're not. They're goblins.
We're responsible for them now.
Since when?
All right, guys,
Yes,
you
we
guys are now
killed the
Tito's
troll.
tots too.
Gotcha. Since you eat so wait, we gotta treat goblins like living now? I don't understand.
They are living.
I don't think I understand.
If you don't want, she goes over to him and pulls him. Does he have a beard or anything?
Yeah.
Pulls it down.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
Look, I don't want to have to do to you what I did to the blacksmith and the troll with fire.
Yeah.
So if I
that's
see you
fair.
hurt a goblin,
That's fair.
I'm going to do that.
Look. This is a law.
So let's go.
You gotta understand that the change in leadership has never been quite so drastic, you see. Usually it's like, okay, well now that I'm the leader, I'm gonna instead kill everyone instead of everyone. And so you see, it's a little bit difficult for us, because it's like we're going from killing everyone now to like, no, you can't kick goblins. Which is very strange. So it's gonna take some learning. You say.
Do we get a learning montage with Lucy and books and skipping around with some orcs
I mean, there's
and
only
making flour?
There's only 2 orcs and 2 goblins. One of the orcs is getting drinks.
Yeah, we're not drinking those.
So what rights what rights do we have now?
I'll write up a constitution for the Horde.
I like this change in leadership. Maybe. I want the right to stab
We're gonna put it to a
all
vote
of
as
the
long as you
orcs.
vote for one of us.
Little people
I veto
on top.
that right.
But I thought you said that things were gonna be different, and we are no longer on the bottom. We're now on the top, and on the top, I'd like to
No.
kill everyone.
No,
Yes.
we're not stabbing each other.
You're not on the top, you're in the middle.
Are we above orcs?
You're equal.
I don't like. Well, it's still step up. I don't like this at all, though. Because before we were better than them, and now we're the same as them. And look at us, we're not.
All right,
the
well,
same.
if you don't like it, you can go down a notch.
I'd
Why
rather
don't we
be
take all
equals.
this energy, all this great creative energy, instead of
Lucy, I don't think they
stabbing each other?
understand your kind of learning, but they seem to be receptive to Tito.
See, we get Tito. Tito's all like, listen to us or I'll kill you. And that makes perfect sense. You're
And
like,
that's true.
I see you're like, I'm gonna kill you, but also you're all equal, so we're not quite all equal then, is we? Cause you're like, we'll kill ya, but also treat everyone nicely, except for me, I'll treat you all like Grockstar treated you all. And there seems to be some discrepancies with the, I apologize, you are better than us, and I understand the mistake that I made. I will treat the goblins as equals, and you get to kill whoever you want as the strongest here. That's all right then.
I don't want to kill anyone, though.
Well then,
The intent is not to kill, but if the need arises, it will happen.
So what would cause a killing? Let's say I were to kick a goblin. Would you kill me?
I don't
Well,
like this
sure,
way you're
give you a
trying to
beating,
cross
brother.
boundaries.
I
You
don't.
should go and think about your life.
Okay, I will definitely go and do some reflecting. I do apologize.
That's good.
It's an eye for an eye and then a tooth as well.
Wait, what?
I get to take eyes and teeth. I think I'm gonna like it here. And the other orc comes back. Here are your beverages. I got them.
Oh yeah,
for
this
you."
is for him.
For who?
The one who's going to reflect, he needs
other
to
one.
drink both
Oh.
of those.
Okay. I thought you wanted these though.
Well, yeah, I wanted you to bring him here for him and his goblin buddy.
Ah, well, I only brought 2 because I thought they were for you 2.
All right, well then they're both for the goblins, and they're
Can I?
there to celebrate equality.
You can have one too.
Oh, all right. He hands one go. You 2 share that one, and I'll share this one.
Share it with yourself.
And he turns and walks away.
Lucy wants to skip along to find Bruce.
You are a valued member, sir.
You assume Bruise is. Thank you. Thanks. I temporarily forgot which orc I was. Bruise is the camp cleared out. Remember, most everyone's got him.
They aren't coming back yet.
I mean, they're looking. They don't want to come back because they think Grokthar is still, Grokthar.
So
Let's put an
Lucy
open
can't
sign.
suggest this. Can Anduin suggest something to Tito? Because I feel like since she took another level, she's lost a little more control. That's why she did that in the fight.
I mean, if you want to use Anduin as an excuse to say stuff that Lucy wouldn't, I'm okay with that.
Well, so I'll tell you what I think would be a suggested thing that Lucy would never say. Can she stop and her eyes kind of roll back, like an eye kind of go separate and look right at Tito, and her mouth say, "Take the head of the troll and put it on a pike outside the walls."
Yeah, you can definitely have that. I like the eye thing.
All right, you heard the lady.
What?
Off with his head.
Wait, what? Whose head?
It's just
Can
a
we?
display
You
of
want us
power.
to do it?
Don't worry about it. It's already done.
I would love to chop off. Let's go do it. And
Then I want another eye to look at Tito and get big. No. And it's like a deeper voice coming, Lucy. One of us has to do it.
the goblins are already running that way. They like this idea. You're gonna have to kill him to pull him off.
It's all right, Lucy.
Oliver,
You'll be fine.
right
You-
outside
you
the
can-
tent.
We've already asserted dominance.
In Grokthar's
What?
dead
What'd I do?
body,
Not
two
you.
goblins start decapitating him. They're like sawing off with kind of dull goblin daggers, and they're both just like hacking at it. There's just a real gross.
What are you doing out there? It sounds disgusting.
We're chopping off head.
Well, hurry up. It's
Someone,
distracting.
I don't
Someone
think you
just-
understand.
Lucy told us to.
Lucy told us to. She's terrifying. She
That's
said take his
fine,
head
but
and
it's
put it on a
gross.
pike. It's gonna take a while. He was all muscle.
Jeez.
I think I hit some of the bone.
I'm gonna, while they're still talking to me, I'm just gonna go find like cotton or like cloth or something and just stick it into my ears so that I can't hear them anymore.
Okay.
Tito's gonna arrive while they are doing
Oliver is essentially deafened until he takes those out. So
Perfect. Tito, it looks like it's gonna take a while as they're going at it.
that. Does anybody have a saw?
He said the thing.
Didn't Tito have an inspiration?
Sure, Tito, take an inspiration point. You said the thing.
Sick.
I think you can use it to give yourself advantage on a roll, and then it goes away. I love it.
Tito has an inspiration point. Try not to forget, Tito.
Like, Lucy's gonna be like, why are they doing this?
You told us to.
To assert dominance and also display leadership
Awesome.
change.
It feels like a really good change in leadership. Equality for all of those that are not us, and I love that.
That part sounds like me, but not the head part.
Nah, it's all you, man. I like this. I think we
Tito
can
can
get
take
away
the
with a
afternoon.
lot now. I think that with this new change of leader, we're gonna get away with a lot. Like we can. I think she likes us more than the orcs, which means that like all we have to do is like play the nice card.
I like you all. Oh, she might be throwing up. I should roll a constitution.
Equality does not necessarily mean that we like you more or them more, but we are gonna try to treat you all the same.
It definitely doesn't seem that way.
So if anybody steps out of line, they all get the hands.
Right.
The goblins are cuter, though. She didn't mean to say that out loud.
They are
We
generally less
are-
aggressive.
Yeah, you're right.
But I really like. I want to go and make Bruce one of our lieutenants.
Maybe
Skip
what
off.
we need to do is we need to get these goblins into like a
Union?
like a
union?
counselor type role to share their wisdom with the orcs and their kind hearts. Right?
She skipped off to find Bruce.
She's
You better
leaving.
be kind.
I will definitely be kind, and I will never ever abuse the equality given to me.
That deserves an insight roll.
You're not there, Lucy.
Tito can try, but he's not good. 12.
Yeah, no, this goblin, you've never heard a more. I mean, he's hard to read. We'll be honest.
I really believe what you're saying, and I appreciate you.
I have never lied ever in my life, ever.
I don't believe that, because you're still alive and you're still in this camp. And you had to get to that, you know.
I mean, but all that would mean is I stayed out of trouble. And how do you stay out of trouble? By doing what you're.
I mean,
doing what you're.
it
told.
seemed like these orcs were ready to kill you over nothing at all.
Right. So the thing is, do your duty. Do a low-level duty. Not around people. Do what you're told. Doesn't involve lying. Just involves hard work and dedication. And not being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
All right. Keep it up.
They call me Not Lion Lillard. That's not my name. That's just what they call me.
Not Lion Lillard.
Not Lion Lillard. It's not my name once again, but that's what they call me.
Oh, okay. What is your preferred name?
What do you want to call me? Call me whatever you want.
Okay, let's see. Let's just call you Lily.
That's not my name, though.
Well, I asked you. So it's Lily.
But that's not my name.
Okay. Tito accepts that it's not your name, Lily.
Wait, I don't like this. You're gonna get me killed. my name is Splot. And that's what people like to call me. Not
Call
Lion
you
Lillard.
Slot?
Splot. I don't think I like this change in leadership.
All right, everybody, gather up. I'm done with the magic items.
All right, I'm gonna call you Slot the Snot. How about that? Or maybe just Snot.
It's Splot.
All right, how about Splot? We'll go with Splot.
I don't like it. I want to be called Jixel.
Listen, man, soon you're gonna be called a stain on the floor if you don't shut up.
Floor Stain would be a pretty good name, though.
All right, floor stain it is. Let's go.
I am now Floor Stain.
All right,
All right.
see you around, floor
ready?
stain.
Wait, where's...
I have to chop off his head still.
Oh, God.
Somebody get a saw.
I don't have one. Sorry.
I don't know where there's a saw either. We just
Yeah.
maybe the blacksmith tent. We'll go get one.
Where's Lucy?
Did
She
I
wandered
hear
off.
Oliver call before I got farther away?
You probably would have been like in the middle of your conversation or something.
Yeah, you could have heard him call.
Oh, she went back. She probably hasn't found Bruce. I don't think she's been back yet. So I want to find the nearest orc goblin and say, you, go find Bruce, bring in the center tent.
You
Said
don't
Lucy
find
wants
any
him.
orcs or goblins, right? There's only 4 in the camp.
Well, I'm skipping back.
You see the 2
One of the
goblins.
ones going for you. Go find Bruce.
We're
Tell him to
looking.
come to me.
Tino asked for a saw.
Oh, okay. After that, go find Bruce.
Okay. Who's Bruce?
Bruce.
What does he look like?
He's an orc, and he's adorable, and he's scary and intimidating.
The words you're saying don't track.
And he guards the wall with the best of them.
He wall guard. And he. So we're looking for an adorable, cute,
Mhm.
intimidating orc.
Yes, named Bruce.
Facial features, scars, distinguishing features.
I don't know. Did you describe him? Do I know?
roll your.
He's a
Roll my what?
nondescript orc.
Roll your intelligence. See if you have any recall of Bruce.
12?
He's an orc, and he is he's like almost a forest green.
Oh, you know that feeling when you're up on a mountain, you look across all the trees, and there's like this kind of green that isn't really a green, but it's because it's all of them, and it's this warm feeling inside.
No,
That's what he looks like.
I don't know that feeling.
We'll go find him and you'll feel it. Then she skips off. All over.
I
So
don't
happy.
think I like the change in leadership you hear as you skip off.
All right. There
He
she
walks back,
is. Oh, never mind.
not skipping.
Glad to see you're in high spirits. All right. Thanks to the excellent work of my partner in crime, Bill Braun, and myself, we have figured out what all these magic items do.
They're all really
Yes.
weird magical items, and they're all
They are.
so strange. I've never
think
seen.
They got
What's
like...
the strangest?
Oh, don't worry. We'll get to all of them.
The ring that you have to put on your penis.
On my what?
Wait, that's not what I saw.
That's what. Wait.
What if you don't have?
There's something weird about these magical items. They seem to be giving off some kind of strange... I don't know if
my
they were like...
size or is it Oliver's?
It can be both.
It's the,
Uh,
it's the magical.
I don't like these magical items.
So the first one, I don't know if any of us use a longsword, do we? No? Okay, well, we can
Sometimes.
sell this one.
Tito's been known to use a chair.
So this
And a
sword
saw.
makes you better at using swords, and also anything that you stick the tip in makes you can smell it.
Can I try it?
Yeah. Here you go. Next is a potion of superior healing. This one is kind of a normal one.
She sticks it into the troll. Oh, it does smell bad.
Yeah. It kind of hits your nose right after, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We both got that same thing on that one.
Yeah.
This is the ring of ring of protection. So this ring will help you be more protected, but for some reason you have to wear it on your right foot and on your second biggest toe.
Or
and
your penis.
if you could do that too, but I wouldn't
I
recommend it
can't.
because it's metal. Well, I guess you don't get it then. I don't know. It's kind of a weird magical item.
How do you know which toe is? Do we have to measure our toes? Your
No,
second
like the
biggest toe.
the one next to your big toe.
Oh, not the lesser, bigger of the big toes.
The medium.
The second from the middle, that one. Or some it might work other places, but I'm pretty sure that you have to wear it on your right foot or something inappropriate. I think you're gonna really like this one, Lucy. This is a scroll of fireball, but if you want to cast the scroll, you have to do a sick trick before you do it, like a flip or like a sweet
Like
roll,
juggling?
and then you kick. No, juggling. Everybody hates juggling.
Oh,
So yeah, you have to do something cool to be able to use the scroll. Otherwise, you can't use it.
will you show me how to do cool stuff?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's the guy to go to for sure. This is a bag of molding, so it's a really big bag on the inside. Look, and I put my whole
Are
body
you
in.
okay?
Can you get yourself out of bags of holding?
She pulls it off his head.
Oh, hold on, no, hold on. Bill Bryan then picks it up and then pulls me out.
Ta-da! I'm a magician now. I can
Wait,
do
he's magical.
I can do
So
magic.
it's a magic bag.
So you like
You-
magicians, but not jugglers?
Tito has a magic.
Well, yeah, magicians are way cooler. They're like wizards. And then you reach your hand into the bag and you think of whatever you want to pull out of the bag. It has to have been put in though, right? Like something we have. And then as you take your hand back out, you have it. Like he just thought Oliver and then pulled me out of the bag. But any bread that is put into this bag becomes moldy very quickly, like within a day of putting it in there. I don't know why.
Well, let's
Wanted-
try it.
Is
I
it,
wanna
is
see-
I don't
it
have any
just
bread.
bread? What if I put cheese in?
We could try. Bread is what came to me as I was looking at the item. This is a wand of magic missiles. It just allows you to cast the magic missile
But you
spell
gotta
3 times a
put it
day.
in your mouth when you gotta crash it out of your mouth.
Well, you have to do one in your right hand, one in your left hand, and then the third one of the day you have to cast it from your mouth, right?
Oh, so you'd have to like write it
Yeah.
down. What did I do last?
Yeah. So you can well, it resets at the beginning of each day.
Yeah.
This is the Amulet of Wealth. It helps out your makes you tougher, increases your constitution score, whatever that means. And also, any gold piece that you like flick in the air and like call it, it will always land on heads. As long as
That's
you're wearing
cool.
this amulet. Yeah, very cool. So that one might be good for Tito, or we could try to make our
Yeah.
friend Lucy a little bulkier. Boots of striding. These allow. See, I think these would be really cool on Tito, but also I'm very small and slow. These boots increase how fast you
You're
can
very
walk and
smart,
run.
brother.
Huh?
You're very smart, brother. You're not slow.
Like I meant like my legs. I got little legs. So it makes you walk and run faster, and then you can jump even farther. So I mean, it feels like it was made for you, though. And
If
then
you want to do all that stuff, though, Tito supports you.
I mean,
in
I feel like
your-
you should at least try them, though. You should put them on first. Like, they might as well say Tito's on them. And then I flip over one of the boots, and it has Tito written on one of the soles
it-
of the.
It should
of
say
the boot.
Tito, man.
Oh,
It's like
see,
a
it was made
Jordan.
for you.
But
Yeah.
it's Tito instead of Michael Jordan on
I was
the-
thinking like Andy from Toy Story, like it has
Mm.
Tito on it. So yeah, you definitely need to try those. Like, imagine how far you could jump. 3 times as far as you can now.
Well, hang on.
3 times.
Wait. The boots also. No, wait, hang on. Oh, this is weird. All right, so ChatGPT kind of screwed me. A little bit. A little bit. What the
very
boots of? These are actually better for you, Marlon.
Oh, okay.
That's what they do. The Amulet of Health is not what ChatGPT told me. This is actually the Amulet of Health. I was looking at
Oh
it.
shit.
Yeah, right. It's actually a little bit better.
I mean, the other one's really good too, but okay. All right, well, I'm going to tell them that it's the same thing, and then whoever ends up getting
Okay.
them, I'll send these to.
Perfect.
So I think actually now that we're looking at these boots again with Bilbron, so it would make you walk like a normal human speed, which I think you're already faster than Tito. And then
Tito's very fast.
Sorry, we're
yeah,
calling
I-
some audibles here on what they actually do.
yeah. So you can't you can't wear heavy armor, which none of us do. I can also jump 3 times the normal distance, so I would be able to jump like 6 feet in the air.
But then he would
That's
also be able to-
incredible.
He would also be able to walk as fast as everybody else, which would actually kind of help everybody, because he's
Yeah.
real slow.
Then you wouldn't have to. I know. You didn't have to say that.
I mean,
We-
well, you are. I mean,
didn't
I am
have to
my
be
too.
shoulder.
We both are,
Consolingly.
right?
It's fine. We're short.
We're
Anyway,
Shark
so
Kings.
hell yeah, brother. So the amulet of wealth does the same thing as I said before, but the amount that it goes up, it automatically raises you to out of game 19 for your constitution, but it can't make you go any higher than that. So that's really good. And then the next one is the Jimmies. This gemstone gives you proficiency in rustling people's jimmies,
What's that
and
mean?
allows. It means like messing with people.
Getting in their pants.
Well,
Like trading pants?
Like,
no,
wearing a
see,
dress.
what I think is like messing with people, like rustling your jimmies, like getting them upset, like trolling them, like.
Oh,
you
that's
know,
not what I understood it to be at all. I thought.
I
it
think
was
I'm better.
like-
I think I've always been better at this though.
I mean, well, yeah, technically.
Don't argue with me. You know it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. but
It
like,
wasn't a protection of cock ring earlier, whatever you
What?
said either.
Like a rooster?
Yeah, you don't have to put that on your penis. You have to put it on your foot.
That's
Um,
not true. Hey, no, you're lying to them. It's definitely the penis.
What's a rooster have to do with that?
Exactly.
Penis.
I don't know who to believe right now.
So you've known me longer.
I
You
should
you should
read-
trust
Tito.
me, probably.
Bill Braun,
Does this look like someone that would lie?
Tito's.
Yeah, you
pretty
think you just
convinced
screwed
by
yourself
Bill
over.
Braun.
What? He looks like the person who would lie the most out of anyone
Oh
I've ever met.
no!
Well, let's see.
Out of the two of us, which one's
Tito
better
feels
at
very
talking?
unsure about Oliver right now.
You're
Oh,
really
yeah, I think
shooting
you're
yourself in the
lying.
foot. I'm definitely way better of a talker than you.
What?
You better
That's-
freeze
that's
your
still
name.
sawing.
That's
through all
the
this.
problem. He's better at talking, which talking is lying, and lying is talking, and therefore
Yeah, but
I
not
talk
all
a
lying
lot.
is talking, and
Well,
not all
you're
talking
making
is
a lot of
I'm
lying.
sense,
worse
brother, and
at
I think I
lying.
believe it.
Okay, well, we can figure that one out.
Why
That's
are you both talking about lying so much? We're just talking about the
'Cause
new
neither
toys.
of
yes,
us-
yeah. Shut
Let's
up,
just
Bill
move on.
Braun.
neither of us are
Gee.
lying. We're definitely both telling the
I'm
truth.
way better at
Yeah.
this.
You're
Yeah, okay.
way. You are. He just admitted he's better at lying. I believe
So
I
are the-
am.
Are the
I'm better at
goblins
truthing,
sawing
too.
through all of this as like the backdrop of?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's better at truthing than
Oh yeah,
Tito.
you hear. And now
You almost done over there.
they have an orc. They have an orc sword, and they're just.
You
No.
gotta get it.
That's disgusting. Okay, anyway,
Maybe
so
get
this
an
gym-
orc to help you.
that would help
Who's too
probably.
big? I don't
Hopefully
know
more
why
people
they're
will come
doing
back.
that.
They
What?
told me that you said to do that.
Yeah, you
Why
told
would
us
I
to.
go and-
You.
I don't know. You have a
you
dark
s-
streak.
You said.
Sometimes you
you
say stuff like that.
One of your eyes flicked over at Tito, and you said, "Cut off his head and stick it on a pike."
Oh,
That's
no.
true. Not a whole lot of people do that, so it was a little weird, but
Yeah.
you know.
I mean,
And it sounds kind of impressive.
I don't
Do I have, like,
generally ever.
A vision of me signing more stuff.
That's some real good eye dexterity you got,
Yeah.
Lucy.
Yeah, I can't do that. Look.
Yes.
Do I, like,
yeah,
no.
sign more
Yeah,
stuff
my
every
eyes
level
are
I
just
take?
always straight ahead. It's weird.
Yeah, you've always been like that. You move your head instead of your eyes everywhere you go. Like if I say, "Hey, look at this thing over here," you go. You don't look over there. You turn your whole head. Why do you do that?
One of our shamans does stuff like that. Actually, come to think of it, he
think
always
he's done
brags about his patron and like he's gonna swallow your soul and drag you to hell.
That's kind of scary.
Oh no.
What's his name? I don't know the patron's name. Jim. Morgan. No, I don't know.
All right.
Or
Shaman.
do you mean the shaman's name?
Yes.
Oh yeah. His name is Knack Knack.
Who's there?
Knack
Keep
Knack
going.
Knack.
Old neck.
Knack Knack.
Old
It's
Knack
a really good
I-
joke though.
I have a knock joke. Would you do knock jokes? I have a knock joke.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
hear it.
Okay.
Hit us
Okay.
with it.
Knock knock.
Who's there, Lucy?
Enter big cow.
A big cow says what?
Enter Big Cow
Moo.
Who.
Enter big cow. Who?
Enter Big Cow Who
Moo.
Moo. Enter Big Cow Who
Big,
Moo.
Oh, I got another one. I got another one. You ready?
Moo,
Are you ready?
yeah.
Are you ready?
I don't think I know how
Yeah.
these work.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Seasoning.
Seasoning who?
Not seasoning anyone right now.
I don't get it. Great. Hey, guys, did you hear about Kate?
Who?
She lost both her arms. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Not Kate.
Oh, I should have laughed at that.
Oh, I get it.
But she
Okay,
lost
like
both
she didn't
her
have any arms.
Yeah.
You're great, Bill Braun. Now shut up while I tell him about the rest of the items.
Wait, what?
Nothing. We just want to make sure you all know what these do. The
She's had
jimmies
over-
gives you proficiency in wrestling people's jimmies, or like playing pranks on them. So it allows you to cast True Seeing
Well, what's
once
that?
a day. It allows you to see into like the ethereal plane, and allows you to see anything that's invisible around you. It's really cool. It's kind of like you get really high. Honestly, is
I think that
like
could be
the closest
scary.
experience. It probably is.
With their scary things that
I
you
don't
can see.
feel right about lying to friends. He's lying
It's supposed to
about
be funny.
everything. It's
What?
all a lie. Look. It was eating me up inside.
Yeah, we couldn't tell because you wouldn't stop making up shit about it.
I go and get Bill Brown. Do you want a hug?
I do. I'm so
I
crushed
give Bill
about
Brown a hug
lying
and
to
say,
my friends.
I once lied to Oliver because I thought he would
as
be
you
with
hug
me
Oliver,
forever.
and like behind Lucy's back, he gives you that Bill Brown smile. The
You piece of
big toothy grin.
I hate you so much.
What were you lying
Okay,
about?
we were
It's-
putting
it-
funny things on the end of the magic items.
It was
to
all
make...
his idea. I
It
tried
was.
to
I
talk
thought it
him
was
out
funny.
of it. He wanted.
Friends
not
mess with each other.
make
Friends
us
have
smell
But
fun.
now I don't know who to believe.
No,
I don't know if
but you
both
thought
are
it
lying
did
now and they
when
are
you s-
weird, or
When you stuck that sword into him, you thought you could smell it, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Because
Thank
you,
you!
because you can't smell it. He stabbed him.
Yeah.
That's normal. That's how
But you thought
swords
it was
work.
a sword.
Wait,
so
so
if Tito flips a coin while wearing
You're right,
this
that one
necklace,
was
it
really
doesn't come
funny.
up heads all the time?
Oh, it won't. Why do you ruin it? These are. I spent so much time on.
Because there
Tragedy,
are
bruh.
there
Does
are
that mean I can-
friends.
They're the
and
only-
I
okay.
cannot
Anything?
tell a
Well,
lie.
no, you can wear the
wanna-
ring on your hand. You can wear it around your neck on a thing, whatever. The only other thing was a cloak of elven kind. It makes you really stealthy.
it's not a cloak of gnome kind?
No.
I thought I could look more like a gnome. It'd be fun.
Look,
So-
Oliver, there are friends. We can't lie to our friends
I-
like that.
It's not like it
Oliver.
was gonna hurt them. It's just funny.
Can I still do
Lucy,
cool stuff with the scroll?
It's
did
like
you-
Russell and Jim. You can cast fire. I mean, I think you should do something cool.
I will.
Lucia, do you think lying to your friends is funny?
Hold on. Lying or messing with your friends, having fun.
Is another word for lying.
I don't know. I just know I feel really bad about the penny thing, and I don't want to keep talking about lying.
Well, it was okay.
You know who
Anyway.
doesn't lie ever and has never lied ever? Floor stain.
That goblin you were talking about. Yeah, that was his name. Yep.
He's
Okay.
nice.
Now,
Floor stain.
Sword. Nobody uses it. Put it in the bag. Potion. This is exactly what I said it was. Ring of protection. This makes your armor better.
and you gotta wear that on your toe.
Well,
We know.
don't actually know.
You typed it out. I just realized you typed it all out.
Yeah. All right. So I guess as we go through, we should decide who needs these things, and you feel free to ask for things if you need, and we'll all try to benefit the best we can.
Does this mean we can put as much bread as we want in the bag, and it'll be okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
it's-
good.
No, actually, it still goes bad at a normal rate.
Oh.
right?
Well, yeah, it's still affected by oxygen, but it's like yeah. The bag doesn't make things mold, but it is really big inside. Also, there's air in there, but only like of a small room. So if I stayed in there for like 10 minutes, I'd be dead.
So you could
Oh,
theoretically
that.
throw people in there and kill them.
Let them
I don't think we should.
Kind of messed up, but
yeah,
you could do it.
I don't-
You could do it.
You could do it.
Uh,
Also, I'm the trustworthy one. Let me just point that out. That
I would have told you eventually.
I am the more trustworthy between the notes.
You probably would have told me when it landed tails, Oliver, and then I would have been out.
No,
That was
see, it would have been
much.
funny. Yeah, I would have been like, oh man, it's not supposed to do that. And it would have been really funny.
It wouldn't have been that funny if I had 500 gold on the line.
Well, that's your fault.
You're welcome, Tito.
Why are you
For
spending money
saving-
on a game of flip the coin?
Because it's a brilliant. It's a
because
brilliant.
it's a sure
it would have
thing,
been a
then why
brilliant
wouldn't
strat.
Tito?
See, that's dishonesty.
Right?
And now you've fallen right into my trap, my friend. All right. So yeah, who wants the thing that makes your armor better? Mine on a scale of 0 to 20 is 15.
Why 20?
Armor?
That's
What do
what
you
mine
mean?
is too.
Oh,
What
sweet.
makes the armor better?
You put on the
The
ring
ring.
and it gives you some extra protection.
Oh.
It doesn't have to go on your penis.
It-
He wanted me to say that.
No, I didn't. I said foot, and you know it. Anyway,
No, we just let it go. It's in the
Which
past.
between us has been more honest?
I'm
Tito's
not having
pretty
this
terrible.
conversation
I don't
with
know
you.
if he needs a ring to make him more.
so if
But,
it
well,
helps,
I mean,
the
I
amulet
think-
does make you healthier as well. It would make your Constitution score on a theoretical scale of 0 to 20 a 19, but it couldn't go any higher.
I see your 0 to 20 thing. Perfect.
that's not what you wrote, but
Yeah,
Tito
that
said
was our
That was one of the changes.
Yeah.
So that would either make Lucy. What's your if you had to put a number to your Constitution score?
Should we
Just
just
be Tito.
metagame and be out of
Yeah,
character?
who cares?
Tito's
what's
like
your-
a 15 con?
Okay, mine's 16, so I think I'm fine.
Mine's
Should be between you two.
12.
Tito's really
Mine's
durable,
13,
so-
but Tito's in the front lines.
Yeah.
But I mean, people will target you, Lucy.
Lucy rarely gets hit, and
They
we
will,
want
but
her to be
generally they
dropped.
will be at a big disadvantage.
I
if
mean,
they
you
do.
guys haven't fought multiple enemies, right? It's always been one big thing for the most
Yeah.
part. I mean, and if they
Uh,
hit Lucy,
It probably would be better for Lucy.
It would raise you
Yes.
up by a lot. It would give you a lot more health. And we do need to think about you can only
12
attune to
more.
3 magical weapons. Or
Oh,
magical
she's
things.
already attuned to 2 things because she has that stone
Mhm.
and she
and
has
your
the staff.
Yeah.
And the
Tito
staff is
attunes
like,
to his
I know I
mighty
barely use it,
blows.
If you
but it's
take,
important for her.
I mean, I could use a stone if you want to get rid of that. You can take this. I think it's really important for you to be, especially since you mentioned, didn't you say like if you die,
We need to get
He
some
takes
meat
over
on
your body?
bones loose.
So yeah, she's like, I feel like he's doing a little more. I don't know, just the saw. I don't
yeah,
know
you're
what's
taking
going
this.
on.
You're taking this. Okay, so here's the amulet, and I put it on Lucy. Your Constitution score is now effectively a 19. That's insane.
It's called the
Um,
Amulet of Health. Is it just a normal thing I can just get?
I think. Well, if it was a GPT thing, I don't know if it'll be in there.
It's in there.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
I mean, you
it's-
can also just modify your Constitution.
It's the gem of yeah, Amulet of Health. It should be Amulet of Health, which sets your Constitution 19. Equip it, and it'll probably fix it in D&D Beyond.
I think she has to attune.
You do have to attune to it, though. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if she should keep the stone because you have 5th level spells you can, or you have higher level spells you can put it in because she multi-classed.
Yeah, I mean, either way, just whatever makes you feel the safest and most helpful. We do have some other things here. So there's the Ring of Protection. I mean, I'm gonna try not to be very close to people. So, Tito, I mean, I think making you a little bit harder to hit might be a good idea.
Okay.
So you can have that. You have a Ring of Protection. AC goes up by 1. I can hold the Bag of Holding. I'm kind of like a secretary anyway.
The Ring of Protection does require attunement.
The Wand of Magic Missiles doesn't require attunement, does it?
Oh, I doubt it.
What if we?
Tito has a ranged option now.
Oh.
Is it? Sorry. What's the ranged option?
If we give you the Wand of Magic Missiles, you now have like a
He can't
ranged
cast
option.
spells while raging.
Even if it's from
What?
a wand?
I'm pretty
What
sure.
if we give
Well,
that to Scraw?
That could be
So that
something
way-
Tito could do before engagement, potentially.
Our characters would
Yes.
get in the Scraw though, and that's the one that.
Nah, I don't
For the-
need anything. I'm all right. Don't worry about me. In fact, I don't even like this. Chris hands it back to you. I don't want it.
Yeah, we got it under weird ways. I don't like it either. Oh,
I'll just
should
put it in the
remember that.
bag.
Dan's
Act
good.
like it doesn't exist. Okay, so the Amulet of Health that went to Lucy. Scroll Ring of Protection went to Tito. Nobody's gonna use the longsword. That's in the bag. The Boots of Striding. What's your movement speed, Lucy?
So I think I can go pretty fast. Hers is 30 because I'm an ASMR, but because there's no Shuni. I wonder if we should actually lower that because she's actually a Shuni, but
That's fine.
my stat block isn't Shuni.
You're fine.
She can also fly.
Gotcha. Yeah, you are able to fly, so I think that might be a good idea for me to have, so I can run around a little faster
Guys, you're
and
slow.
maybe be able to jump over some. Okay. So I'll put those on, even though they have Tito on the foot that I wrote there. Obviously,
Oh,
that
no,
But it's
no,
like-
I'm the slow one.
It's like wearing
Yeah.
Air Jordans. It's not like you don't have to be Michael Jordan wear them. You're
I'm gonna
you're
be
just
more
some
like
guy.
Tito.
It's an
Yeah.
air Tito.
Air Tito, yeah.
Perfect. All right, I'll
Tito
put
airwalks.
those on. Okay, so the last two things are the jimmies. That's what I'm going to call them. I don't care that that's not the right name.
Because he lied. He lied. They're not called
I'm
that.
already proficient in wrestling people's jimmies, if you couldn't tell.
Still don't know what that means.
It's
means
just like
lying.
pranking somebody.
It means lying.
Prank, yeah, essentially.
Lies. Lies.
Oh, I don't
So
want that. I don't
You
want
can
that.
cast True See. It's just a joke. You can cast True Seeing once. What is it? Once per day, or oh, the gem regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. Okay. How many total can it hold up to?
I think you said.
Because I thought it was just one in the original one.
The Gem of Seeing has 3 charges. As an action, you can speak the gem's command word and expel 1 charge. For the next 10 minutes, you have True Sight. And it gains 1d3 at... That's really strong.
Yeah. That one doesn't require attunement,
Does
it?
require attunement. That would be too strong to not require attunement.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. That one's pretty strong. And then the last one is the cloak. Well, you have it on. Perception checks to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on stealth checks. So it makes your stealth really good. My stealth is +5.
Dude's got a +7.
Okay. And Lucy?
Herself is +2.
That should go to the worst person for. Well, it requires attunement though.
Probably.
It does. So you would have to either give up one of your other things, or you can put on the cloak. What would you like
Well,
to
like
do?
you looking gnome?
I don't think it's worth it. I mean, she has what? She has good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to wear it. If you wanted to be more stealthy, you can. It's up to you.
Apparently, she already has another scroll. Does she already have a scroll of Fireball? What was the other scroll she got a while
I
back?
think you have 2 scrolls of Fireball now.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Chat
'Cause you have
GPT
to-
loves scrolls of Fireball.
They're pretty cool.
All right. So that's all the items. So the gym and the cloak, I think, are the last things up for grabs. So, Tito, if you want to be really, really stealthy, you could put the thing on, and I'll use the gemstone. Or you can have the gemstone if you want.
This is the thing that makes me pester folks.
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh.
If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. I'm already proficient with rustling people's jimmies, so I don't.
Lies? He lies. He's good.
I'll
at lying.
show you my character sheet. I am
What does that mean?
very proficient.
He's lost it.
So yeah. You went too far.
Allows me to do true
Metagame!
seeing.
He's outside the game.
You could do that, or you can have the bonus to stealth, where you get advantage.
What's true seeing?
I can,
You can see
post the thing.
anything.
You kinda like
Anything.
that,
Dragons
Like-
often have true sight. You can see through greater invisibility. I am pretty sure. What up, Tabletop Chaos? Sorry, I missed your comment.
Have it.
Hello.
The spell
Maybe
gives
Tito
you the
would like true seeing. Can it work in the dark?
Monster with true sight can, out to a specific range, see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual, illusory, and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceive the original form of shape changers or creature that is transformed by magic. Furthermore, the monster can see into the ethereal plane within the same range.
120 feet. So yeah, it's up to you if you think that would be helpful.
Tabletop Cat, I missed a comment. Someone was trying to do a knock-knock joke for us.
Oh,
I was blocked
Lucy
by
would have
Chat
appreciated
GPT. Yeah,
that.
I would have appreciated it too. I would have had one of the goblins say it, to be honest.
What's that item called? Tito's take the true sight.
Gem of Seeing.
All right, looks like I'll take the cape then.
Sick.
So now I move faster and I move stealthier.
Looking good
Batman.
and seeing good.
All right. Then we
Lucy
can
looks
sell
at
off
Scraw. You sure you don't want anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Do you need a hug?
I'm alright.
Lucy wishes someone would realize that she actually needs one. That's what she keeps asking.
Hey, Lucy, do you need a hug?
Always.
Come here.
Gives him a
If
hug.
Tito, never mind.
I don't normally do this, Lucy. You know me. But,
And then she gets worried that Andy won't do something, so she pushes him away.
hey, you've got to tell me twice.
And there's this saw happening the whole time.
We made it through the bone!
Oh,
Oh
good.
yeah.
And with that, we will take a short break. 5-10 minutes. We'll be back.
Yes.
Maybe come back.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. See y'all in a minute.
Yo,
Or a few.
bing bong.
We're back. We lost someone. He'll be back. He had to restart his internet. I don't really have a good scene when someone's missing. I also don't like dead air. So we're back. Just a nice, peaceful melody. Yep. Bet you're wondering how I got here. Don't rightly know. I've been meaning to do more videos on this channel. Takes time though, you know? Takes time. What are your thoughts on encounters that meld social encounters and fighting encounters? I liked it. I really did. I think it helps increase the intensity of the fight. When you have a social encounter blend in, you get to know the people, you get to know the boss. It's not just straight to fighting, and I actually really liked that, I think. And I think I would do it again. I do think I would do it again. Having a social encounter bleed into the combat encounter, and decisions you make in the social encounter will affect the combat. I think that was a good choice. But then how do you make the fight an engaging, difficult fight? What's the trade-off? How do you balance that together? Because the fight was too easy, for sure. I don't know how to balance a fight like that. I was just waiting for everybody. I was talking, trying to figure out how do you balance a social encounter with a combat encounter? Like, because the fight, I think, was a little bit too easy with the troll, but I really did like having the two be as one. Like, the fight started as a social encounter. So how do you balance a fight when you spend half a game session using your social skills for the fight to make it easier?
Well, you brought up. Oh, sorry.
Good. Oh no, you're good.
You brought up if we had just gone straight for it, it wouldn't have gone well at all.
Yeah,
Like
but
if we just launched in.
having multiple but then you still want to plan for that, right? You want to be able to like let the players be like, nah, or maybe you don't plan for that and you just have the social encounter and you describe and like, yeah, it's the NPC rule, right? You have an NPC, like Baldur's Gate did this in Act 2 when you meet Thorin, is that his name? What's his name? How can I not remember his name?
What are we talking about?
In Baldur's Gate 3, the Mercul's avatar, what's his name?
I need to get that game. I hear incredible.
Oh God, what's his name? The guy who's like the leader, right?
Yeah, right. I can't remember his name, but the first time you meet him, you walk into the room and there are 3 goblins in there, and the way they introduce this man is, he tells one of the goblins to hit him, and the goblin takes a halberd and it just hits him in the neck, and then he pulls it out and he goes, again, and the goblin does it again, and then he takes the halberd and he kills the goblin. They set up the villain in a way that makes the players go, oh, whoa. So I guess that would be the NPC rule then. You introduce the villain in a neutral environment, and you show the players through actions that if you were to do something, if you are to just fight this guy, it will be difficult. And then you let them make a decision, and it could lead to a party wipe. But then you would hope that the players would be smart enough to be like, no.
So J.K. Simmons voices him. His name is General Ketherick Thorm.
Thorm! What did I call it? I was close. I was close.
J.K. Simmons is a badass
Phenomenal.
voice actor, yo. I when I looked it up and it was him, I was like, oh my God, he's incredible.
You know what's funny? I'm playing other games now, and I'm like, hey, look, Astarion. Like, I played Resident Evil 8 after I played after I played Baldur's Gate, and I was like, oh my goodness, Heinrich Heimdall, whatever. One of
I
them.
love recognizing voice actors and other
it's
media.
Astarion.
That's so fun.
Holy cow! And then I was playing something else recently. I'm like, it's Astarion again. Neil is in everything. Anyways, sorry. I'm thinking I want to do a video on the idea of a social encounter leading up to a combat encounter, because I really like the fact, and I think it allows you to greatly. You can do whatever you want with the villain. I should have done more with the troll. I should have made the troll worse. The troll should have gone out, and you should have watched him just inhale a goblin. I should have done more. Like I described the troll and making him scary, and Tailspire helped making him scary by having him walk around and shake the screen. But what should have happened is he should have walked into Bilbron's tent while you guys were discussing and been like, and then grabbed a goblin on the way out and just like bit his head off. And then you guys would have been like,
I think Lucy needs more trauma. Maybe we should watch it again, because I know Lucy was just terrified and was like, let's just get Bilbron and let's leave. And I don't fully know why, if it's just Lucy being Lucy, but she was like terrified the whole time.
Like
that's why she jumped the gun and shot.
The NPCs are maybe that was a good way to handle it. Maybe you not interacting with him kept me out from making him stupid, because that's my standard NPC. And all you heard was all of these monster creatures were scared of him, and so you just heard, oh yeah, he eats people, and it's like the fish was how big, and every time you talk to someone, the lore of this troll just got worse, and it built him up in your mind.
I think I know what part of it was. It was that, but also I'm a little dog creature, and they're like, if we're told to leave you alone, you can come in here. That was probably what made it so eerie too.
Right, the level of fear instilled in all of these creatures over, well, technically Bilbron, but I mean, like the fact that they still respected Bilbron enough. He must have. You guys haven't even asked how he got it, right? So Bilbron.
I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys
I
not
might, though.
or keeping Tito from starting that fight too early, because he wanted to, but
it would have been real. And that's the thing. The fight was 2 ogres, the troll. I think I had 6 orcs and 8 goblins. That's a party wipe, like just action economy party wipe, even if without the boss troll.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to make you guys, I really like the combat encounter, the social encounter before the combat encounter, and it's a way to introduce and build up villains, and also give you guys time to formulate plans, and then if the plans change mid-fight, that's fine. The general gist of it was still all there. Okay.
I can put things specifically into the bag of holding in D&D Beyond. That's badass. That's really cool.
All right, so where were we? We were right. The head's finally off, and you guys, the rest of the orcs and the raiding party comes back.
Can Lucy go up to them? And her eyes roll back, and your voice goes, "Hand it to me."
You heard her.
Okay.
And is there a pike around?
Yeah, there are.
So we get a
Do I need to do a
spear.
strength
There are
roll?
pikes with the various other heads on them.
Do I need to do a strength roll to impale it on a pike?
Yeah, it's heavy. Do it. Give me a strength roll. Get a natural 1.
Oh!
Oh, that's so close to a natural 1.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Just do
your,
that because
your eyes return to normal. You're just looking at the troll's head.
Is that a con save? What save is that?
Oh, what do you want?
I'm
What kind of
horrified
save?
by it.
Wisdom? Will? Wisdom.
12?
I don't know, man. It feels almost like a 15 for Lucy.
She
I would-
drops like, why did you hand that to me?
I mean, you asked. You said give you the head. We give you the head. Your eyes roll into the back of your head, and you get demon voice. We give you whatever you want.
I don't like this.
I
What do
mean,
we call that?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Dark
That's
Lucy?
death time.
bark, Lucy. Is that because she's like a dog person?
What?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You
I'm
know,
a Shuni.
dogs bark. Yeah,
Just stop there.
Not
Just
bark.
stop. I
Dog.
would just stop there.
dog per. What are? I don't know what.
No,
I mean,
just shh.
what?
I'm a Shuni.
How? I mean, I don't know.
I'm not a dog.
We don't have any. We don't have any of those here. We have. I mean, I would have called you maybe a gnoll, but you don't look gnollish. You look like more dog human than hyena human.
Noel's cool though.
Those are cool.
They're
What are we gonna do with the head now?
Eat it.
You should
I
probably put it
mean,
down first.
If you're not gonna do anything with it, I would love to cook it up and eat it.
I mean, we got him back. We don't need to put it out anymore.
Also, will you be eating those ogres? Because those will
God,
feed
they're
us
done.
for
Roast 'em up,
quite-
son.
I want to ask what's wrong with you so much, but I
We're
really
gonna do a
I don't think I can
barbecue
handle it
bigger
right now.
than anybody's
And
ever known.
they go to work on the ogres. They start sawing the ogres up, and other
we
goblins
stop that?
come in and they start chopping them up, and the troll as well. We're
So
eating
how
like
much-
kings.
How much
The
does
new
Andy?
leaders have brought prosperity, and the orcs
Looks
are
like-
How much does Andy want this show of strength to happen? Is he gonna try again, or is he done?
He's fine. I think here's what I think Anduin knew would happen. Anduin was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put her in this position, and then I'm just gonna leave." I hope she fails. I hope she falls flat on her face, and then that's funny. So I don't think he needs to. I think he really just wanted to like take you down a peg. I think is what Anduin's goal was, because you're getting kind of like you're starting to understand. You're like, look at how powerful I am, and Anduin's like, Let me just kick the back of your leg while you're walking and make you fall over.
Get a little big for your britches.
That's
Do
what
we
Anduin
bury
does.
the troll?
No, we eat. We feast.
We're cooking
we
it
feast.
loose.
They're chopping up legs, and the orcs are getting in, and everybody's hacking apart the ogres and the troll. Hey, thanks for feeding us. You guys are so cool. Equality? We're all
Thanks.
equal. Wait, what's this? We're equality. What's that mean? It means that we're all the same now. They can kill any of us, and everyone else is the same. You mean I'm on the same level as the goblins now?
You're all unique people, and you don't have to think about that. We just
So
like
I'm gonna unique my fist into somebody's face. I don't like this at all.
Bring it on, Tito. Take
Good
it right
work,
now.
Quay.
Come on,
You should just punch him in the face once. I think that is
hit me.
deserved.
See what you got.
I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend you shut your mouth.
And he gets up and he goes and he takes a swing and he misses.
All right,
Give-
good try.
give-
Sit down, son.
You got to give him a couple back just for disrespecting you.
Tito's gonna spit fire.
It's been longer than a minute.
Oh, that's true.
You just spit on him.
That'd have been good.
oh wait, no, roll intimidation because you said Teal's gonna spit fire, and I think they saw you do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
I'll
point.
give you an intimidation roll.
Can I roll with advantage?
He has the inspiration, doesn't he?
You do have an inspiration. I don't think I'm gonna just give you advantage though, because this orc is.
I'm gonna
nuts.
just- I'll roll within the point.
Okay.
Because I forgot about it already. Is that advantage?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Yes, sir. it
Come
is.
on. Oh, that's not great.
Oh,
7.
no.
Sorry, Tito drank some milk. You can't spit
The-
fire.
Did you throw up a little bit?
The other orcs stand up. Yeah, what's this about we're equal? I don't like this. And the hobgoblins start standing up too.
I'd like to
I'm
cast
not the
hypnotic
same.
pattern on everyone who's standing.
There's not within 30. Like there's you'd have to pick a group of people. They're not all together.
Whatever has the most people standing up, looking like they're gonna do something.
Let me well, now we...
See, you need to talk this down.
I messed up, Lucy. Come on.
Is it my turn?
You just punch him in the face.
Let me.
It might result in a.
Can I roll persuasion and decide what she says based off how good or bad it is?
Hang on. Let me place these guys so.
I need to be resummoned back to the board. My internet, I had to reset.
Oh! Oh, that's what I say about that.
Ooh wee.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What? Oh, I don't have. I guess I'll just use orcs for hobgoblins then, because I don't have any hobgoblins.
These meatballs are delicious.
That's pretty good. All right. There are goblins. How many third level spells How many third level?
I only
spells
have
do you
one. This is my last one.
How many do you have total?
3. I cast hypnotic pattern. I cast sending once, and then I'm casting hypnotic pattern again. Which I didn't want to do, but somebody's starting some shit, so you know.
That's pretty good. All right. There you go. So
Gobbies.
you have what's a 30-foot cube?
Yeah. Oh god, that's way shorter than I thought. If they're grouped up by like who is there, I'd mainly want to get the like if there's no goblins standing up, I don't want to do the goblins, but
Well, yeah, the goblins aren't really standing up. This is good for them.
yeah.
To my goblin brothers, we might be eating even better tonight than we had originally thought.
And Lucy tried to persuade.
Well, we have to see what. Are you casting it or not, Oliver?
Oh yeah, I will.
All right.
I'll just do the side with the orcs.
Which one?
I don't know. I didn't know if there were like 2 distinct groups or if there's more than that. I
You
wasn't
have,
sure.
You only have like a 30-foot cube, right?
Yeah. Oh, it should be a 60.
Is this?
That's why I got confused. So it'll be like, it adds up. So like 30, 60.
Inside a 30-foot cube. It's no. It's
Yeah. Well, this is 30 feet by 30 feet by 30 feet. This is a 30-foot cube.
Oh yes, correct. So that's what you want to do?
Yeah, I'll just hit like 7 or 8 of them or whatever that is.
All right. All right. We're gonna start. It'll be left to right.
I think.
Hypnotized. Oh,
Do they have any pluses?
Hypnotized, not hypnotized.
So I think the 218s would be the only ones that saved.
Yeah, but it depends on which one they are. I rolled one too many.
Mm.
So this guy's not hypnotized. And 1, 2. This guy's not hip. The 2 orcs are the only ones not hypnotized.
Gotcha. So I got mainly hobby gobbies then.
Goblins. So the orcs are a common. The orcs are either hobgoblins or goblins. I didn't. There's no hobgoblin minis, so you got the we'll say those are 2 orcs.
Right. I
They-
will.
Those ones draw their I guess their weapons are already out.
I'm going to just take out the Chris from the bag of holding, and then I'm just gonna
I think it's
slowly.
actually initiatives.
So I'm not
now.
gonna attack anything. I'm just going to like
yeah, but you just
calmly, slowly walk
you
up.
Technically, just did attack someone.
Oh, so I can't try
Well,
to
I guess
persuade
I'll
them
look
to
into
calm
that.
down.
It was like a power move of like, this is not in your best interest, and like I was gonna monologue as I walked toward them.
Unfortunately, they saved. What do you want to do, Lucy?
Well, she got 19. Should we just put me in initiative order?
Oh, you wanted to say something. I was gonna let you.
Oh,
Oh, you know what?
Go.
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, sure. Then I'll roll the orcs. 1, 2,
Good roll, Lucy.
3, 4, 5,
Initiatives are killer.
6, 7, 8. Okay. 71. Uh-oh. All right. Well, more combat.
If I only hit goblins with it, I'm just gonna drop the spell.
Okay.
There's no point.
Lucy got a 19 initiative. Not what I wanted to
so did Oliver.
do. Ooh, very nice.
You got a 14.
All right, 19. So it's gonna be that guy. It's gonna
yeah.
be
Well,
Lucy,
Hmm?
and then Tito, and then it's gonna be, what was your initiative? Oliver's 19, not Tito. Oh, I didn't give it to Tito. Oliver. Then it's gonna be this orc, and then it's gonna be Tito, and then it's gonna be the rest of the orcs.
So is it all the orcs against us?
Orcs and hobgoblins.
Is Bruce against us? Do I see him?
Yeah.
Why
I
did I have
mean,
to hurt Bruce?
but then, we'll figure out what the goblins are doing. So it's the first person who goes is gonna be this guy, and he is going to. I think he's gonna. I don't know. Hang on.
Oh, that guy's going first?
Yeah, he got. There's 2 orcs that got 20s. Yeah. He takes out a javelin and he throws it as hard as he can at Oliver. He misses. Whizzes past his head and hits the ground. And then it is... there's 2 orcs that went first. This one... Oh my goodness, sorry, Tino. This one is going to also throw a javelin at Oliver. And he misses. Oliver getting real lucky. He nailed a goblin's like, what's going on? And it just impales the goblin in the back of his head. And he falls over dead.
Poor Gobby.
So, Lucy, are you okay if I go first? Because I was like, I'll say that I casted the spell for my action, and then I would just use the rest of my turn. I don't need another action. I was just going to continue.
You probably
what I was
have
doing.
higher initiative than me anyway, so if we matched,
you have
you
the
probably
same.
should go first.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going. I casted the spell. I saw that I hit only people that I want, so I'll just let it drop. and then I will still take out the Chris, and I'll walk as close as I can to them, or maybe jump to them if I need to. It kind of ruins the narrative, but whatever.
There is one. There's a hobgoblin that is 10 feet away from you.
I want to go to the orcs who threw stuff first, and the ones, or like maybe the ones that were like starting this.
I mean, it looks like the orcs just got news that they are no longer in charge, and it seems like they're not super happy with this decision. So, from the looks of it, it's the orcs are all like, I'm not a huge fan of this.
Okay, so I'll walk by that hobgoblin and just like, I'm gonna assume that he's not gonna hit me. I'm gonna look at him like, just passing by.
You get the feeling like if you walk past the hobgoblin, he will be taking a swing.
Okay, that's fine. I'll walk by him.
I wasn't planning on this fight.
I might have a way out. I'm still trying what I'm trying.
I think that misses 15.
14 or 15?
15.
I think that's my AC, yeah.
Okay. All right. You take 3 damage, and he across you with the sword.
I'll keep walking, ignore him like it didn't happen as much as I can.
Okay.
Actually, here, I'll give you a performance roll to see if I can act like that didn't hurt really bad. 31.
Yeah, you do real good.
So then I'm gonna kind of go into like a monologue with the Chris. I'm gonna take it out and say, enough bloodshed has happened this day already. Tensions are high, and while equality sounds like something that would be a step down, I can assure you that us all gathering will only increase our strength. And then I'm gonna cut my hand with the Chris and just hold it out in front of me and accept whatever comes.
Okay.
Is that a persuasion roll from Oliver?
He gave me I'll take. Sure. If you want, you can have advantage also for your natural 20 performance.
No, I'll take the first one.
Okay, that's fine. Lucia.
Do they look like they're standing down? I'm gonna roll my persuasion and decide what I'm gonna do based off what that roll is. Oh, 22. So he wants to go and climb on top of what's left of the troll. It feels very squeamish about it. Gets to the top and says, I think you are all wonderful, and I really like Bruce. I would like to make him our lieutenant, and I just do not want to hurt you. So please stop this, or I will probably hurt all of you. And that makes me very sad because you will all die very soon.
Okay.
I think you unplugged your mic.
Me?
I did.
No, I heard you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry. I must have.
I think you're fine now.
I mumbled probably.
No. At that Lucy's mic, it looked like it was unplugged for just a second, but now I can.
Can you hear
I
me
don't know
now?
what happened.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. That might have been my internet, honestly.
And her bonus action is she's gonna curse the hobgoblin that hurt Oliver. When she says, I don't want her over because you will all die very soon, then stuff goes all around the hobgoblin. Starting with him.
See, you say stuff like equality, and you say stuff like you're all the same, but then we're not all the same, is we? because we're not all the same. You think you're better than us. You're not one of us.
Have I threatened anyone, my friend?
Lucy has.
You
Hers is more like, I don't want to. Please stop.
those two have threatened us non-stop. They think they're better than us.
Well, how about this?
He's gonna punch me in the face. She's threatened to kill us ever since she got here. You think you're better than us?
I think that everyone is good at certain things, and some of the things that you all have shown proficiency of is violence and respecting violence, but that's something we would like to change in this group of people, this family, if you'd like it to be that way, and we'll allow it to be that way. If not, if you don't want to be a part of the family, you've already seen the devastation that we will unleash upon you. I'm truly begging for you and your safety to just let's meet tomorrow morning and have a conversation about what we want this to look like. But I will tell you that equality is good for everyone. And while it may feel like you're taking a step down, it's just bringing everyone else up to your level. And I will talk to my coworkers and friends about friends and coworkers about, you know, their threats and tone around the camp, because that's something that we want to change as a whole.
Are we free to leave if we choose to?
Yeah. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to. But you also will not threaten violence to people in this camp. To leave with you, if you want to leave, that's your choice, and you can make it freely on your own. But you will be worse off. I can assure you of that.
Well, then I'm out. And let me do this. Roughly half of the orcs and hobgoblins just leave. They just turn and they walk back to their tents.
Their tents or leave the whole camp?
They're going to get their stuff. It looks
Okay.
like they're.
Does Bruise leave with them?
No. Bruce
Yes.
says, "All right, look. We all know what we're doing here. Right? Is it fun? Yeah. Is kicking a goblin in the head fun? Yeah. Do they deserve it? Sometimes. They can be little crap heads. But
We all can.
we all can. And as my great-great-grandfather likes to always say, the poop flows downhill. We all get pooped on. If we're all equal, and if they're willing to stop threatening everybody, maybe we can stop threatening everybody also. Maybe
Seems
if
like a fair
they're
request.
willing to lead by example, which is one thing that Grokthar did, right? We're
And it didn't
we're
go
all
very well.
victims of his leadership style, which was that of
Tyranny.
fear and tyranny, which honestly, from what I saw, didn't look a whole lot different from the way you guys were leading.
It has been a short time, but I agree, it hasn't been going well so far.
But I, for one, am more than willing to give it a shot. I don't hate the goblins. I don't love the goblins either. I do know that you killed the strongest people in this tent. And by rules of our society, that means they rule this tent however they want. So, whenever leadership changes hands, we test the rules and we test the boundaries. I think no one here respects you. And that's probably
fine.
why it's gotten as far as it has. But I'm willing to give it all a shot.
That sounds great. That's all we're asking is let's take a break for the day. Let's all have a couple drinks and meet up tomorrow and discuss things in further detail. But as of right now, tensions are very high. There's lots of people who have been hurt. Like you said, testing boundaries. That's understandable and normal, but also we need to take a step back and maybe we can all work together and take ourselves even higher than, you had intentions of getting before.
Also, can we do something about that one? He points at Lucy. She has. Look, I've seen Grokdar and other leaders, and she is more wild than Grokdar is. I don't know what she's gonna do.
I mean,
like it.
she hasn't eaten anyone, but yes, I understand she's had a bit of a wild streak.
Into it, but like.
Maybe we focus on our enemies.
I was saying I don't
Focus on
want
our
to hurt
enemies.
you.
Right? No, I know, but like at any point in
Who are our
time,
enemies?
I'm afraid that you're gonna like open up the earth and swallow
Discuss that.
someone, and I'm into it. Like
Not you.
If you did it, I mean, preferably
I think you
not
should
me.
be our lieutenant.
I would love that.
Seems like you have a good head on your shoulders.
Bruce.
It's Bruce, isn't it?
Bruce.
Your title should be our Thane, so you'll be Bruce Thane.
Bruising.
Thane of bruises.
Like I'm bruising. I'm bruising. I like
You're
it.
cruising
head,
for
do whatever you need to.
bruising.
Would you feel comfortable talking to them and ask them to just wait and maybe talk tomorrow?
Yeah.
If not, that's fine. They can leave. It's their choice.
I will do what I can. We are stubborn, but there is a feast to be had, and that goes a long ways.
You're more than welcome to, and we'll help prepare however we can. I hold out my bloody hand to Bruise, and if it does, he shake my
Bruise.
hand.
Roll your
I cast
Constitution.
enhance ability on charisma. I enhance his charisma since he's going to go talk to the other orcs. So for the
Ooh.
next hour, he has
Also,
advantage on charisma.
roll your Constitution.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm probably going to die.
You're probably just gonna get an orc disease.
Sweet.
I
14.
have restoration. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then.
Trust in Bruise.
Let's go. Yeah. The rest of you,
We
chop,
need, we need
chop
to,
up
I
these
want
guys.
I want to make like a little like thing of flowers and like pin it to his clothes, like a boot.
I don't want
boutonniere
that.
I
kind of
wouldn't.
thing.
I wouldn't do
I
that
don't
for now.
want that.
But-
We can talk about
but
that tomorrow, Lucy.
How do they know that you're our Thane, our
They-
lieutenant?
We can have a discussion about that tomorrow. That's not important right now.
Think they know Bruce better than we do.
Yes, they definitely do because we got here like 24 hours ago.
Why don't you serve up enough for a feast tonight? We feast, we drink, we wine, we dine. Try the rest. We eat like kings for the next several months. And he walks off with him and another orc.
Sounds good.
Also, Lucy, because you're probably paying attention, Bruce has a long scar across there. He has a braided beard. He is like a beautiful forest if that existed.
Not here, but somewhere.
Not here, somewhere. And he's bald. And he has very long tusks. He's very
This-
manly looking, a very chiseled.
Is this orc chaos?
No, it's Bruce. No, my beard's not. I can't. His beard is more impressive than my beard, and it's braided. And the goblins start to chop up and prepare meat.
Oliver,
I'll play
Tito,
tunes.
I don't have to eat this, do I?
Not if
I
you
don't
don't
think
want to.
so.
It might go a long way to show them that like we're meeting them in the middle. But I know Tito's gonna eat some, and I'll try it.
Gross. Tito, I didn't agree to that.
You know you will. You're a little curious. Come on.
Let's do it.
That's funny.
Go hard or don't go at all.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, so I'll play music over the thing. Try to play maybe some more. I speak Goblin,
Slow
so
jazz.
hopefully that helps me like know a little bit about their music. So maybe I can try to play some things that would be more in their wheelhouse.
Orcish folk tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys might have brought in like an equality to the feral hordes again.
That's what Lucy wants to do.
That's
She
pretty
wants
good.
to start writing a constitution.
Yeah, you and I are gonna have a discussion. Well, all three of us actually later
You know
about the hypocrisy of that statement based off of what you've also been doing.
I will say your natural
So
20.
we just killed a troll.
You guys
it was
rolled
going to our
very
heads.
good perception-y rolls. You guys, you salvaged it. By the way, you
Good
salvaged
job,
it.
Lucy.
So, night falls. Bruise comes back with all four. I rolled his diplomacy or his, whatever the roll is. I got a 19, an 18, and a 19.
Nice.
He's a
He
very.
comes back with the whole horde.
He comes back with all of the people that were leaving. A couple of the goblins, who were like a couple of like the more powerful shaman-y goblins. Like you guys had all of the cannon fodder that was like the ones that really benefited, and then a couple of like the more powerful goblins that were like, I can do whatever I want. Why would I want this? He managed to convince every single person to give it a shot, and that just because you can't, all right, I've talked to him. They are willing to give you a shot if they can see what equality truly looks like. They're all on the fence and they're ready to start their own horde. There's enough of them that they could. But if you keep them fed, you keep them happy. That's the most important thing. You got to keep them entertained also, because they get bored easy. So you're going to have to figure out how to keep...
We can do some wrestling matches. We can play some music, for fun, not to the death.
Does Lucy have her cards still?
I don't think cards is going to cut it, though.
Lucy can juggle.
I mean, maybe it could. Maybe a couple of them, but, like... Remember, we're the feral hordes, right? That's what you call us.
I don't think I've
What do you
told
want to be
that.
called?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
The
care.
Horde?
I don't. I mean, doesn't that have... Sure, the Horde. You can call us the Horde.
That seems a little better. That's not that much better.
For the Horde!
Yeah, hell yeah. As a so I'll stand up on the table while I'm playing, and I'll put down my loot. And as a gesture of gratitude, appreciation, and taking one of your own into one of the positions that oversees the camp, not as someone who's better, but someone who is a mouthpiece and can help disseminate information, I would like to give this long sword that we procured today from the thing that we're eating right now, and I would like to give that to Bruise.
Item.
Tito's gonna
Item.
clap.
I will knight you if you would like.
What is that?
It's basically you get down on one knee and I tap your shoulders with the sword, and it means you're really badass.
And then we call you Sir Bruise.
And we call you Sir Bruise.
Bruise.
Sir Bruise.
Sir Bruisin'. I'm
Sir
Sir
Bruise.
Bruisin'. All right, I'll do it. I like this.
All right.
I like this. Nobody else has to call me Bruise, though. I mean, if it makes them happy, whatever.
We don't have to call you Sir Bruise. We just thought it would be a cool, fun thing.
I think Bruise gets on one knee. I don't like. I immediately says I don't like that. I don't like what's.
Yeah, I'm too short anyway. Here, I'll get up on the
Just-
table and you
No,
just
I don't-
stand up
I
and
don't
I'll
want-
just tap you.
No, don't. Please don't. Please
Don't tap. Okay,
Please
here,
don't.
just take it out of my hands,
Makes me,
please.
yeah, okay, thanks. That makes me
I don't know
very
what to do.
uncomfortable. I don't like that.
Please take it out of my hands.
Yeah, okay,
I did too big
thanks
for me.
Thanks for the sword.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go eat now.
All right,
Bye.
man. I'm gonna go eat also.
Yay!
All right. Great.
Bruise. And bruising, it's a party. It's a feast. People celebrate. The goblins get hammered. Bill Braun mixes up some extra potent alcohol. He does a little bit of his stuff that probably is part of how he got here. And makes it very potent, good alcohol fit for a troll. He probably gave the troll alcohol that affected him, and the troll was like, "I like this. You're my number." I think I just figured out how Bill Braun got second in command.
Poisoned him by he gave him alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Brewmaster Billy Badass.
And so
I would look for Mara.
I wonder if you should send her back.
I
So
was
they
gonna
know.
just see if I can shoot out a message and try to find her, because I don't have sending anymore. But I'll walk out and outside the camp and I'll shoot off some eldritch blasts in the sky, and like
Um,
try to.
you hear a bird whistling in response.
Where are you? It's safe now. You can come out.
And she comes out. She stands up and she's the scene in
She's like 4 feet away from.
yeah the scene in Hunger Games where he's like somehow managed to paint himself exactly like the rocks. That's basically what just happens.
Oh,
Sorry.
God, you gotta give me a freaking heads up. Oh my.
Well, that defeats the purpose of hiding, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know, but you scared the Okay. Anyway, I imagine if you're this close, you probably have seen what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't want to risk the dwarves though.
Yeah, are they? You have them?
You stand up, guys. The other side
Excellent.
of you, they'll stand up.
That is great news. So, if you're feeling a bit cheeky, we could go into the camp together. We've been having a lot of conversations today. Or, if you aren't comfortable with that, which I would totally understand, you can camp out here, and I'll bring you some food and drinks. And then, if you all want, we can send you back to the camp tomorrow, and we'll kind of try to settle things down here.
I still have meals. I'm not really comfortable going in there, and I don't think these
That's
three
fair.
gentlemen are either. No.
Was there 4 of them before?
No, we're not going back in there. That's not Scottish. Head pants. No, we're not going back in there.
Totally understandable. It's fine.
I can take
all right.
him back to Sancta Verde. That's probably the closest, safest route.
You can eat troll if you go back in there.
Oh,
wait,
Sancta
that might be-
Verde. That's where me kin is. Sancta Verde.
That sounds fine. Is there anything that we can provide to you to make sure your journey is easier or safer? I know you're an expert.
They
but-
took me hammer. I was bringing it to me brother.
Oh man.
I think Lucy's
I
not
have
there, so you can
I have
walk.
it. I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw. If it's above a 16, I'm gonna lie and keep it. Natural 1. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that was your hammer. Here you go.
Ah, thank you. It.
a beauty.
Gavin.
How much would something like that go for?
Priceless. It's part of my family.
Okay, well, yeah, an heirloom
Me
is
pa's use it, and I've heard tell it's our pa just it's family affairs. Doesn't matter. Doesn't rightly matter. We're taking it to me kin.
It's totally fine.
In the village, Gavin Ironsmith. Is it Oakhart? Crap, what was his name? It's been so long.
I remember his kid's name because it's Oliver.
Oliver. Where's Oliver? Oliver. Yeah, Gavin. I'd be happy to get back there.
He's a great guy. Tell him that we're safe. I can give you, some gold or whatever you need to travel whenever you need it. Or if you want to head back tonight, I imagine you all probably want some rest. But
I'd
that's up to you.
like to get out of this place. So I'm ready to go. Yeah, well, we'll go now. Dwarves are hardy. I'll lead them back to camp. Can you guys? Or I'll lead them back to Sanctuary. You can make it, right? You're all.
I think we remember the path. We
What are
won't be as quick as you, but
What are you going to be doing with all of that? And
I think we're trying to figure it out. To be honest with you, I think ideally this could be the start of something revolutionary.
Well, why don't you keep the sending stone and
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. I could have looked for you that way. Shit. Sorry.
No problem. Just let us know what's going on. I'll give my sending stone to Lorenzo, and good job.
She'll have that bow, right? Oh, we got a bow for you as well.
Oh,
Thank you for your help and your assistance in getting us here safely. You can tell them to hold off on the defense for now, and hopefully in perpetuity.
I don't really need it. Why don't? I mean, you can keep it. You can.
It's
sell
a
it.
magical one.
I'm fine. I have a magical bow that I use.
I was trying to do something nice, but that's fine.
I do appreciate it, but I mean, you could sell it. You I was gonna help you with the troll. By the way, I was all prepared to run in when I saw what was going on, but
I think we were all surprised on how that went, to be honest with you.
yeah,
But
he was big.
he was rather large. He's not very big anymore. He's quite small and digestible. But yes, thank you again, and I'll let you or Lorenzo know when we're on our way back.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gentlemen ready?
Yeah.
Aye.
Lucy set up games.
Yeah, Lucy. What do you want to set? What games do you want to set up?
So,
how are this
carnival
gonna go
games.
over? Oh, okay.
Carnival games. She
yeah.
wants to get. I'm sure there are skulls now from the feast. She's gonna steal herself up to do bowling with the skulls, and she's gonna do like a paper mache troll head and try to find candy-like things around or coins and stuff, and do like where you're hitting a pinata, and she wants to convince one of the hobgoblins to sit on a thing where maybe she tries to get them to put together a thing like where it has like water in it, like a dunking pool thing, and have them throw rocks at a target.
There's no water. Unless you have create
She'll
water.
fill it with.
Oh wait, never mind. That was my other character. Never mind.
What could she
Remember,
fill it
water
with?
is precious to them. So if you did.
Oh yeah, it won't be water.
Man, I wish it was.
It'll just be a little pit he falls in. And they'll all laugh at it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard sell. You get a bunch of hard passes.
On that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so she won't do it. What if she sat in it?
I mean, people would gladly try to dunk you into that, like a setup pit. How are you gonna set it up? Roll your crafting. Let's see if you can.
What is crafting in
Roll your. It'd be. I'll go intellect for. I'll roll 3 intellects, and those will be your rolls for games and how good they are.
If you're looking for tools, you might know a couple of
What's that
gnomes who
one?
have some.
So the first one's 14. 13. And a 20.
Woo!
No, I rolled. Yep.
So the first 2 games you described are the pinata takes a hit and it blows up. I mean, I don't know what you expected there. What was that? Bowling? Bowling doesn't quite work because they're skulls. They're not spheres. So like, that logically makes sense. Dunking Lucy into a pit, huge hit. You set up
And she has a little ladder so you go back up.
You have a pile of rocks that are keeping a board, and they're throwing rocks at the rock to knock it over, and it just, once they get it enough, the rock falls, and you just have like a
And
simple.
she says like nice compliments to them every time they come up. You know how there's the ones that the fair where they mock you when you throw stuff?
Yeah.
She's the opposite of that. She's like, you look strong.
Honestly, Bruce comes up. Honestly, if you insult them, that would probably be like that hit harder. It'd be better. Like,
But
hey,
I thought I wasn't
Playful.
supposed to.
Playful.
Oh.
you have a disgusting looking nose.
You look like you ate your mother.
There you go.
Good
He's like,
one! Yeah!
He's like, I did.
I did eat my mother. Yeah.
Oh,
You get up.
you look like if you were with us to fight the troll, he would have eaten you first.
He's brought up trauma.
Ooh, yeah, I'm disgusting. He would have. And you go through the night. You just
You look like your father was a dwarf.
Oh, dwarf dad. That's because he's so short.
You just look like that.
Dunked. 3. And the night goes on. Do you guys are you trying any troll or ogre?
Absolutely not. That's why she's in the donkey thing, so no one tries to give her any.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay.
I want to make sure I like eat it with people though. Like I want to eat it around them so they can make fun of me if I throw up or something.
The troll is very tough. It's
Would it be fatty too?
Very tough because I'm guessing all muscle. I would assume because the trolls can work out as much as they want, right? Regeneration, they never get sore, so I assume that trolls are just pure muscle. The ogre is fatty, very fatty, but it has you stomach it. You're not like, oh man, I could go for more ogre, but you don't vomit either of them out. They're prepared well enough. There's some spices and there's some flavor to it that's not that. It is hard because you are eating a sentient creature, and that is just, it's always in the back of your mind, like, this, I talked to him.
Does anybody have some salt?
Passes you a jar full of salt.
Thank you.
Kind of
brother.
reminds me of something I ate in a bar once. It's like lots of meat. I don't remember what it was.
Alpha cow.
Anyway, I don't know what that is, but anyway.
And the feast goes on well into the morning. By the end of it, everyone's hammered and unconscious. Except for people that didn't drink. I assume that none of you drank. Unless you did. Did you all drink?
Lucy didn't get a
Nah,
chance
probably
to.
not.
I think she played games all night and had an actual fun time. She bonded through games.
Aw. And you know what? Everyone seemed to enjoy themselves. The tension from the previous night was gone. Or the almost travesty of the turning for the worse. Pretty good.
Enslaying.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Lucy was just trying to do what you thought they wanted.
I know.
I thought you
Took it a little too far.
Well, the thing
thought
is,
that was Andy.
I assume every single transfer of ownership through Force ends up like this, where people have to figure out the new, like, because no one acts the same. How brutal is this person? You all, from the discussions, you all seemed a little bit more mild, right? You all seemed like you're talking about equality, and you weren't the same as them, and so they wanted to see how far they could push you. And then you guys were, they sensed that possible weakness. Whether or not that was true, probably not. So it was normal. I assume normal boundary testing to see where stuff lies with their new leaders.
Yeah.
Most likely anything that, like, the ogres tried it too. The ogres attacked you because they were like, yeah, man, this is our chance. They're not as strong as they thought. They both could take them.
It's fair. They were wrong.
They were very wrong. I over doubled their hit points. Regular ogres have 41 or something like that. I gave them 100 each. You guys blew through all 100.
Perfect.
Yeah, Lucy hit him for like 30 or whatever in like the first round, right?
That was Bilberon, but yeah. Lucy
I
also.
thought Lucy did too. She did like a
also,
19
yeah.
and a 12 or something.
You're right. Lucy blew through
Just-
with a freaking
yeah.
cantrip and a level 1 spell.
Yeah.
She got the thing that adds her charisma modifier.
That's incredible.
So good.
I'm still figuring out how to formulate good encounters for you guys.
Yeah. It's hard.
It's real hard.
I mean, CRs and 5e they're terrible. Anyway.
I'm getting that I need like more hit points or higher. I think more hit points. But I don't know. Well, that's the thing that I'm getting.
Lair and legendary actions can really, like, if we hadn't caught the troll off guard, that stuff would have really messed with us.
Yeah. I mean, those should be on creatures that warrant them too, right? Like, you don't want to give everything that.
No, yeah.
But, like,
I mean, I gave the troll legendary actions, and he never got
because
to
he's
use them.
terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
John the
right.
Fisherman doesn't need to be able to rip it, head off of a
I am
goblin.
Summon
John the Fisherman. I'm going to use my legendary resistance to say
I
no
summon
to
1,000 fish.
Dude, John the Fisherman does sound like the kind of like that's like almost like a folklore character, so that thing should be kind of scary. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a song.
So the next morning, people start waking up.
I will say, just because we talked a little bit about like Oliver starting to have some.
Oh yeah.
So what I would have done is I probably would have drank just a little bit, and then
Roll your
really got caught
Constitution.
on that like man bear pig or whatever.
Yeah, cow pig. Roll your Constitution.
And then I rolled really good. So maybe just feeling a little emotional, but not like wasted. And he'll kind of wander off for a little while.
You have as you sit down on your own because you guys are also processing a lot of emotion. There was a lot of raw emotion there. Also, there's that hype and the adrenaline until you all crashed pretty hard that night. Oliver, I need better songs. There we go.
I sent
Oliver. You sent me something?
Yeah. You might want to... Just a possibility of what...
That's really cool.
So
Sorry.
Oliver does something for the first time as well, which will kind of go into this as well. He takes out... he's had this with him the whole time, but he hasn't looked at it because nothing's really reminded him of it. But he has like a broken hilt of like a normal person-sized longsword. And like he just has like it's broken at like the cross, it's broken at an angle. So he has that, and he's kind of like looking with it, and then he passes out.
You wake up in a bed, a normal bed. The sun is shining through curtains. Downstairs smells of eggs and freshly cooked bacon. You can hear some birds chirping, chickens. And you get up and you walk down the stairs. There's no one there, but you see a fresh plate of eggs and bacon and some bread, and you hear what sounds like laughter outside. So you walk over there, you open the door, and the sun, got a little bit bright. You just woke up, and you step out onto the porch, and to your left you look and you see two rocking chairs facing each other, empty. And you take a look around, and you feel a sense of contentment and happiness, a little bit of boredom. All things that you're not really familiar with. And you hear some more laughter off in the distance towards a large red barn just beyond a small waist-high fence with an open gate swinging gently in the breeze, the wind rustling grass, and you start to walk there, and as you reach the gate to the barn, that's what it's called. Boy, words. There, you feel a lump in your throat. You're not sure why. Everything seems calm. Everything seems happy. But there's that in the back of your mind, you know something's wrong. And you wake up. You hurt. You're warm. You feel gross. You feel unhappy. Everything sucks.
That was weird. I wonder where I was.
Nice dream though. It rings familiar to another dream you had where you were sitting on rocking chairs with an older woman. Lucia, you wake up. You hurt. Falling into that pit hurt a lot.
So we didn't get a rest?
You did get a rest. I mean, you physically hurt. You'd have to like heal yourself because it hurts, right? You could magically heal yourself, and then
she probably would have before going to sleep.
Okay, then you don't hurt, but everyone in the everyone's just unconscious. Everyone is asleep. Everyone's passed out.
I need to resist the urge to draw faces on them. What do I? Is that wisdom?
Yeah.
What do you think about 13?
Yeah. Probably you can make the choice if you want to or not. 13 is not you have to. 13 is you did well enough that if you don't want to, you don't have
I
to.
don't think I should because I don't know how they'll interpret it or what'll happen because I don't understand these people. She won't. She really wants to.
Drawn Bill Brown's face.
That's true. Bill Brown is up. Bill Brown didn't drink.
She wants to
You can
skip
still do it,
around.
though.
Do they have any stores of food that are like not? Do they have any grain? Because she
There
would want
is
to try to make them food that she would be able to touch.
there's leftover ogre and troll meat.
Anything else? Well, she wants them to like her because she's like that, and so she's gonna heat it up. She's gonna heat it up. She's gonna have bacon for her boys.
Aw. You make bacon. Tito, what are you doing?
Is this the next morning now?
It is the next morning, yeah.
I don't know. I guess he'll just go to breakfast if Lucy's making.
Lucy's
He'll
making
help.
ogre and trolls.
Yep, she is.
Perfect.
Oh,
What's up, Lucy? Do you want a hand with this?
Yeah, would you like some help?
Yeah.
That's a
Need
yes.
to make
Come on,
breakfast.
Tito.
Let's do it.
I was gonna try to talk to both of you last night, but I think some time and perspective did more than my words ever could, based off of how I can see your eyes and your faces resting this morning.
I don't feel good.
Tito's not cooking well.
Yeah, I mean, we're not great at this, and it's also not very good ingredients, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
I want to make them like pancakes.
We can do that another time. We just don't have the materials right now.
How do we get? So they're all asleep, right?
Mhm.
How do we get them ready to go back to be with the other people, and how do we get the other people ready for
It's
them to
gonna
go back?
It's going to be a process, honestly, and I think it's not going to be an easy one because they've spent their whole lives doing the exact opposite of what we want to do, which I think you and I are on the same page. But I think they also had some genuine concerns. Do you both agree with what they had to say?
And so they've been nomadic and raiding, and I feel like I feel kind of sad about the idea of them becoming farmers. The other people, that's not maybe what they want to be. Like, we should ask them what they want to do.
Yeah, we will. We'll sit down and talk. I think that's a great idea, but we do need to make sure that if we're preaching something, we're also doing it.
I thought they wanted me to be strong, and
We may
I
have went a
don't- I
little
don't-
too far.
I don't
you
know what Andy does or why Andy does more things now.
Also, that's concerning as well. I didn't see the first one, but I definitely saw the second one, and not a fan of that. Yeah.
Did I sign more things, or I just know more? Like when I get more warlock levels, do I sign more, or do I just know more of what I actually signed?
I mean, Lucy has no idea.
Okay.
I mean, apparently Anduin has more control, so something's going on.
I just didn't know how else. I feel like if I have another level warlock, that means she's given in a little more, and there's no
Or
way
you're-
she's gonna purposely do
Yeah.
hex and Eldritch
You
Blast.
gain more control over it.
Oh. I just feel like it'd be fun if her first round of hex was like him doing it.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's how Anduin let her know. Hey, by the way, like Anduin didn't teach you what to do. Anduin was like, "This is gonna be real funny." Also, the sense of heightened emotion and like the desire to appear strong weakened your mental fortitude a little bit, made you want to do, or made you able to be convinced to do stuff. Maybe, I mean, you don't really know. You don't know what happened. All you know is Anduin had a little bit more control than you think you're actually comfortable with.
Yeah.
Oh, you had dreams about it, right? Hang on. Sorry. Wait. Let's.
Oh. Flashback.
Lucia. Same
As
thing.
we're standing there making food, you go blank.
She goes in the middle distance. Is like, oh.
Lucia, you.
Tito, you and I are frozen.
You are standing.
They actually are frozen.
You are standing in Arkwich.
Barkovia. The goblins here are nice.
Sorry, Barkovia. That's right. I'm the one that changed the name. Even you're standing in Barkovia, on top of one of the Sun and the Moon Tower, the Mage Tower, the tallest building in Barkovia.
Oh, I'm not allowed up here.
And behind you is Anduin. Just looking normal.
What's he look like? Does he have his like old angel?
He looks he looks more human than you're used to. Less angel, less. You have some nice memories, Lucia.
Were your memories nice of your childhood? Were you a child?
I was not.
I bet whoever made you loved you.
You don't trust me at all.
I don't know. I like you though. Oh, I wasn't gonna tell you that.
I mean, I'm in your head, Lucia. I meant what I said. I want to.
Which time?
I want. Well. I want to destroy Arkwich.
Do you think whoever made him loved him?
No. I don't think anything made him. And if
Oh, the music just got creepy. The music in my dream.
That was so perfect.
She literally said that.
I think you're about ready to crack the book open again, Lucia.
You mean like a goblin common dictionary that I can read that book? Do we have one of those? It's like a dog smile. Can I roll persuasion on Anduin?
No. You know what I mean. Remember, Lucia, I want to help you. Am I nice all the time? No.
I guess I'm not either. I think I'm becoming more like you, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel fine about
Did I do bad things?
it. Yeah.
Oh.
You've done some things, Lucia. You'll find
Are
out.
our powers bad? I don't know why it's all dark and burny.
All in good time. Just know. Well, the powers that I'm lending you are all dark and burny, sure, but there's reasons behind it, and everything that I'm trying to do for you is to meet the ends of Arkwich.
Are you gonna hurt my friends when we stop Arkwich?
I have no reason to.
That wasn't an answer.
It wasn't. And you wake up. Tito! Hang on, let me restart the music. You have a dream of the everybody gets a dream when nobody's special, everyone gets dreams. You are standing at
Equality.
I have to remember the name of it. There it is. Oh, there it is. You are standing at the Skyward Crown with your father and brothers. You just repelled a massive attack. And this is a dream, by the way. You're in a dream. You know you're in a dream.
Oh, good.
Because Tito always knows he's in a dream.
Tito lucid dreams.
Yeah. You are standing at the pit of the Skyward Crown, leading into the abyss, having just repelled several abominations crawling up from the Underdark, and you're all mourning the loss of one of your brothers. And
Not Bruno, is it?
it's not Bruno. I can't kill Bruno. I like Bruno. One of your other brothers. And you know what comes next is your departure. You don't remember why. You don't remember what drove you this. You don't even remember this memory. But you're standing there looking down into the pit, a sense of longing and friendship, remembering a time when you were happy with those who weren't your family, but were your family. You remember Lucy and some human named Oliver, and a little blue goblin. And you know that it's time for you to move on. You spent your time at the Monastery of Swinging Wisdom. You spent your time in the Great Vine Races and the Monkey Melee Madness as the honorary leader of the Guardians of the Canopy. But with the death of your brother and what your father did, it's time to move on. And then you wake up.
Well, now I'm damp.
Feels like we all just blacked out for a second. That was weird.
Those are dreams.
Oh no, it happens to you too?
Tito needs a bath.
No, I just like, remembered my dream from last night. It was really
You don't have your own
strangely
Andes.
comforting.
There's no bath.
Mine kind of was too in its own way.
That's good. Maybe that means good things on the horizon.
No.
This could be a real chance for change if we do it right.
Tito,
I
don't
think.
agree.
I hope.
Dude.
So, are you ready for what I was told to do in my dream?
Let me guess.
How did I already forget?
I have a week.
You have to read the book again. I got a natural 19 on my intelligence check.
Hey!
It's
Yay.
book time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was a little too long since we've
I
talked about
woke
that.
up and now I can read. Like, see that sign in Orcish? I know it says outhouse.
Oh, that's what was supposed to go to the bathroom?
It's where they were keeping the dwarves, remember?
Oh, okay. I forgot about that for a second. It's been a very long 48
What
hours.
did you do in it?
Nothing.
Okay.
I definitely haven't been pooping in the woods. So that's...
Well, you at least prestidigitation afterwards, right?
There's no woods here. There's just Oliver poop lying around.
Yeah, there's no woods. There's like 3 trees and that.
It's like you rolled a one in survival, so you don't even dig a hole. You just kind of like let it
Man.
go.
You poop off of a little ledge. Good enough
That's
for
far
me. Prestidigitation my butt.
Lindsay does that.
Yeah.
I don't have prestidigitation.
He does
So
not
I would
do
have to
that.
ask you.
I'm not doing that for you.
Lucy, I need you to cast prestidigitation and also not ask questions.
I had to poop again. I'm sorry.
Lucy, I need your help to wipe.
Oh,
You're
no.
lucky that all the orcs and goblins don't wipe.
Right,
Otherwise,
for
you'd be
one
busy
goblin.
24/7.
like a little tiny goblin. She's like, "Here, let me help you out," and then they all heard about it. Mama
His
Lucy
name's
will help
Bidet.
you out. But we could probably wait for me to
Good
read
day,
it.
bidet.
Yeah, I mean, we can get to
Yay.
it soon. I think we need to probably have a conversation with everyone and see what's next.
You made them all food. She
None
does
of them
whatever
wake
passes
up,
for
by
coffee.
the way. None of them are awake, and none of them wake up the entire day.
They're all asleep.
Would they
Hangover
smell
sleep.
it? So she warmed it up for no reason?
Yeah, we can have breakfast together.
You can have breakfast
want it.
tomorrow. Oh, Bill Braun, by the way, brings you some of his hidden stash of normal food, Lucia, and everyone. He
Oh,
brings,
thank God.
He brings you all normal. It's not a lot. There's food. Bill Braun is very skinny. He's a very skinny gnome now. He hasn't been eating well, but he's been eating, just not well.
Isn't there a conjure food spell? We need that.
There is
Oh, you
But-
know what? Bill Braun has that. Actually,
Hey.
Bill Braun
a
brings you a
good
normal
berry.
meal.
Would have been good too.
Let's see if Bill Braun has that spell, because he will if he can. Either way, Bill Braun brings you some normal food that you can eat. That's
Thank
not that.
Don't think I could eat troll ever again. Wasn't as bad as
It
I
was
thought,
okay.
though. Yeah, it wasn't good, but it
No.
wasn't
Can-
horrific either.
Can
Maybe that's
Tito
what
and-
gave us them dreams.
What'd you dream about?
Maybe trolls do make you have weird dreams. Did you have? You had a weird dream? I had a weird dream. Did you, Tito?
I always have weird dreams.
That's fair.
That's why my furs
That's
went.
when he talks to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Create food can create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
Let's just feed. Let's start doing that. Let's just feed the boys every day and get them off their troll
Cannibalism.
habit. Yeah.
He's kept that a secret. That, you know what? Oh shoot, that's another reason why he's still there. Yeah, he brings you enough food to eat. It's bland, but nourishing.
So Lucy
Lucy
got
likes-
some salt.
I think Lucy's a super taster, so she's actually probably really cool at that.
She loves it. He also brings you water, because he has create food and water, because he can't have that. That is a spell he has. It's third
Nice.
level though.
Damn.
Yeah.
We could store stuff like that in the stone to get extra
It's a good thought.
and just make a bunch of. They'll be happy if we keep them satisfied. That she wishes she hadn't said that.
Yeah, with food, you mean, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
And games.
Yeah. I think that, we already talked a little bit. I think we should try to be more respectful. If need be, I can be the mouthpiece, which yesterday went terribly, but somehow ended up more normal. But, you all did great last night. So let's just keep that going. And Tito, you
So-
can wrestle with them and beat them up. They like that stuff. Just don't put them down. You know what I mean?
Don't berate them. I understand.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little carried away after the troll.
We got a little high and mighty.
You were all running hot. You
Yeah.
should have seen my first day here.
What happened?
Oh, God.
He
Well,
opened up.
I showed up and I was being stabbed by an orc. I don't know what happened. He was stabbing me, and so I was like, "How dare you!" And I blew off his head.
Oh.
I don't know how. I've never done. I usually potions and whatever.
Finger guns.
Boo! And it was I know now it's called catapult. I grabbed a rock and I blew it through his head. And I ended up killing about, oh my goodness, so many goblins. There was so much blood.
Oh, poor gobbies.
It helped being covered in all that blood of the orcs and it gave me some stature though. It sucked.
Imagine it was horrifying, like
Yeah.
a nightmare.
Yeah.
You've been around them for all this time. What do you know
Yeah.
about the culture? What do they want? How can we help this work where they can live together?
You're
Well,
weird, they're weird. Help us be weird like you.
We're
Yeah,
already
yeah,
here.
yeah.
In a different way.
They like. They love chaos. They wrestling, Tito would be good. That would keep them, a little bit. They get. Do you ever have a dog that's not trained?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They've always been trained.
Like a work dog.
Kind of
like
mangy mutt.
a mangy, like a mangy work dog mutt that doesn't have a job.
You need to give him a job.
They need something to do. That's why there's always
What?
raiding parties.
That's why.
So
So we need to find productive things for them to do.
Give
Where-
the orcs training and
What
tools.
if we taught
and
them to
you'll have-
garden?
You'll have a city in a week. Well, maybe longer, but
Yeah.
if you train them, they could build you the world. They're very, very productive. They work real hard. Crazy amount. Like, it's all misdirected.
Just anger.
they're gonna need a
Goblins
treaty.
are fairly useless.
Fear-based.
They're very good at menial
Is
tasks.
Scraw here?
Goblins also very lazy. If they can get away with it, they'll get away with it. You gotta like the society is very, very cleverly built. Because the goblins don't want to do anything, but for fear of death, they do it. And since the orcs are always working, the goblins are always working.
But what motivates them?
Fear.
What else can we do? Because if we don't want to be
Food.
horrible people.
Their food would
Food.
help.
Okay, food's a good motivator.
So there's abundance and there's land, and we made it where it's better, where the crops aren't dying. What if they have trading relationships with the town and they get to have their own area, and they have mutual support for arms because there may be other hordes that will try to attack, and what would the paladins do once they find out there's a whole encampment?
Maybe they can have like fake battles sometimes, like not to the death, but like to get out
So,
some of that aggression,
LARPing
that
orcs?
energy.
Larp.
LARPing, but they really beat the shit.
Yeah, that could help. You would definitely need to have someone that would keep them honest, but
Bruce.
Bruise.
Bruce.
Bruce
I
is a
think-
good start.
maybe, yeah. I don't
What
know
about
We
you,
that-
could get a
Bill Brown?
representative from the other
I
town
would
to
love
maybe we
to
could
be-
swap
Sorry, what?
like we could have a representative from Orkvale and a representative from Sunnyvale. What's the other town called? And we could have them swap so that there's always another another person
They could have like meetings and things like that.
settle their
I bet if you gave the orcs and the hobgoblins also not quite like orcs hard workers, hobgoblins have aspirations always.
That's smart.
They're gonna be they have like goblins not dumb. I think goblins use that to their advantage. They know, and everyone treats them like they're dumb. Usually they're very smart, and that's part of the reason why they're so lazy, because they can get away with it.
It's fair.
Give the goblin intellect, and then also motivation, and you get yourself a hobgoblin, and they are what cause trouble, because they're gonna take advantage of everyone and everything, because they're pretty smart.
So we need maybe something where the intellect can be more like productively, healthily used.
Planners? I mean, somehow if you train,
Planners. Maybe like commanders.
that could work.
directors.
Now you gotta
That might be too officey,
maintain the
I don't know, I
balance
just don't
between the
want it to
hobgoblins
sound
and the
too
goblins.
aggressive.
Hobgoblins and the orcs, because they're fairly equal as far as killing power. So be careful there. I think it could work. I think you could. I mean, I don't know.
It's an interesting concept.
We're
Certainly
gonna
better
need
than
more
bloodshed and war.
We can start this, but I think we need to go back to Barkovia, because we can get goblin diplomats who will know the culture, and they'll come back with us.
you think it's possible that the culture like there's a differentiation between goblins in Barkovia and goblins here?
I think Barkovia is pretty well learned though, so they'll be able to understand culture whether it's here or there.
That's true. They're probably knowledgeable.
And they've
I don't
been,
know.
they've,
I would like
they've,
to go. I've never been there. I think.
Where's Scraw?
I don't know. I haven't seen him today.
He does sneak off.
He does. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just hanging out.
Do you think we can get our tutor from Barkovia to come here?
What's the shop? Like, can't you just like hire people? When was the last time you was back there, Lucy?
I still I'm not clear on how long it's been.
Think it's a wise idea to go back there then?
Well, we need people who can understand both sides.
Why don't you put in a diplomatic message, ask for help? You don't need to go back. Just send them a message.
We do have that capability now.
Do you think Father would read it?
What if we could send him one direct?
I don't think he likes you very much, but what do I know?
I think he does. I think I don't know. Maybe you send it back.
He doesn't know me, Lucy.
I have a way with words.
I mean,
Try
you could just put in
warm up to him.
you don't have to talk to your father. Just put in a request at Barkovia. Say you're trying to make peace between.
Lucy, if you write down a passage of 25 words, I will send that to your father. If you can describe him in great detail and I can get a good picture of him in my mind, I could provide that information to him.
I think we got a good idea from Scraw. I think we should do this above board without any sort of parental intervention. I think this is a good opportunity for us to test out Lucy's personal weight in Barkovia.
He's gonna. That's not much. That was Chris saying that. He's going to know if eye contact at all.
Yeah. I feel like it's better to go to the head. You know what I mean?
Are you always going to be barking up the wrong... are you always going to be barking up your dad's tree?
What?
Or
I mean, he's a powerful leader.
Are you ever going to branch out?
I mean, it's not like he's like a mechanic or something.
Well,
like he is the leader of a nation.
And I'm the leader of a horde.
Yeah. Everybody's got to start somewhere.
So Daddy will.
So
have
go
to
ask your
proud.
daddy for help.
Maybe we try to smooth things out first. Hey, we have this group of goblins, hobgoblins, and orcs. We've gotten them to integrate with some humans and elves, and it's going well so far. We're hoping that you can provide some assistance with diplomatic.
We'll need
immunity.
to do it soon because it might take time for them to send someone.
Maybe how about like a week? See what we can get done in a week, and then I can send the message, and that's instant.
Well, I'd like it if they sent someone to Sanctiverity to get them ready.
Yeah, I mean like getting the
And
message
then-
to him can be instantaneous.
But then we
they
say
can start
meet us in
sending
Sanctiverity because it might take them this time to send someone.
Mm-hmm.
They have to go by a ship. They have to get people ready. They probably have to discuss for a while whether or not they would send someone.
Or a powerful spellcaster. And there happens to be a wizard that is the daughter of someone that we know in Sanctiverde. So maybe we could use that connection. I don't know how powerful she is, but perhaps she could get us there or someone here.
So you ready for the message?
Are you sure you want to send it now?
So her thought really is, even if he's like, right away, let's go save my little girl. Their culture would be like, we need to discuss this. Can we send this out? We need to do this right. We need to think about it. What do we know about this particular group of of goblins and hobgoblins and orcs in that area. If it's been that movement, how much movement will it be? How much damage do we think Lucy's caused? Okay, then what kind of group do we need to send? And then I'll get that together, and then I'll send it.
Sounds like
Lucy...
that might be you overthinking things quite a bit, but maybe they do that too.
That's her impression of them, at least.
So maybe I would say let's take at least a couple days to refine those messages down, and if we're just kind of, making things better around the camp, I can send a few in a row. So, and I can put some into a stone. You can do it.
Ow, ow.
So do I have to expend the invisibility in my stone, or does it just wipe it out
Yeah.
and put a new one?
You could probably just replace it. I would guess you could just over.
I'll make Scraw invisible.
I could do it right now if you want.
Thanks, Lucy. I got some stuff to do.
I think I just made a mistake.
Oh God, who knows what he's gonna have when he comes back. Yeah. If you pass me the stone,
All right.
I'll
Man,
cast it into it.
You have sending now.
There you go. And it's only one third level slot, right? I can't give you multiple.
I think so. I think you put multiple things in if they're lower than third level. I think isn't like 3
but
1.
you can just hand it back, and you can. So basically, you can just repeat.
You can do 3 if you want.
It's attunement, so it takes 20 minutes to do. But
Yeah, we got some time.
Oh, so I have to.
so he attunes.
Oh, I have to attune again.
He
Okay.
attunes. He puts a spell.
Oh.
He gives it to you. You attune.
We should probably think about it. Do you think I should wait to?
It's up to you. But I'm happy to help.
Once she casts it, I think Chaos. I'll type 25 words to you
I would.
as our daddy master.
Why don't you type the? Why don't you type it up, because I have the response already written up.
Ouch.
So
Yeah, I would say take your time, because if anyone would overthink this and take way too long, it would be Lucy. So
She actually wanted to mail something because I got a illusory script so she can write stuff that only one person can read.
I would love to get this in before the end of game though, because
Okay, she'd go off while they're doing things amongst themselves and
you take 10 minutes to write this up, because you do have all day, right? Because everyone's unconscious for the next 24 hours anyways. Bill Braun just basically starts cleaning up stuff, preparing the camp to leave, doing stuff around the village. What do you guys want to do? The raiding camp.
what do you think, Tito?
I don't know. I think turning this place into a town and calling it Oakvale is pretty cool. Tito's not sure how to feel about that dream he had.
Yeah, you didn't say much about yours. I didn't really either, but what was yours about?
Tito had a dream that might have been a memory, but I don't remember if it's a memory or maybe I don't know. But my brother died and I had to leave my village to be with you guys. But maybe I have to go
With me?
back. I think
Oh,
you were a human. You were taller.
I've been this short as long as I've been alive.
That's what I'm saying.
I did have kind of a weird dream about me. Now that I'm thinking back about it, that fence was like normal height.
The point of view was off. The point of view was off.
Something wasn't right. Those fences were taller than me, but I was looking down at them.
Oh,
Oh, is mine from the future? Do I get big in the future?
Dream perspective's weird.
Ah, I forgot you were here.
I can actually just stop breathing. It's really weird.
Yeah, well, you're invisible, you shithead.
No, I'm not. That was Scry.
oh, invisible.
I thought she did it on you. My bad.
I thought it was.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I can't. I have great lung control. Watch.
You do.
And it just stops breathing.
You're such a weirdo.
Lucy sent it.
All right, let's. All right, 25 words. Go. Let's read it out to me.
Oh, I sent it to you. It's.
Yeah. I want you to
I want
read
you
it out
to.
there.
Yeah, I
You
want
want
you
me
to
to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So she goes over it and like whispers into the thing, or they because she's away from them. Are they hearing it or?
No, I don't think they have to hear it, but I want them to. Well, oh
Like,
shoot.
No, I
It's
can-
up to
I
you.
can
We
do-
were
Hang
waiting
on.
for you to come back,
Well, hang on. Okay.
and you'd have to come back to me to get more too. So I feel like you'd be.
She's not sending more than this.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready? Should I just say
No,
it? It might be more fun on
don't,
stream.
hang on, don't read it out. This is more fun. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, if we
Okay.
should know, then we should know.
There is your response that you get back.
They hear Lucy just wailing and crying, the hardest I've ever seen her cry.
You hear a bird?
Oh.
Is that like a?
I think it's.
What is that?
I think it's Lucia. I think she's in.
She dying?
I think the word is
Unconsolable crying.
anguish.
I
I
just-
give a flower.
A flower?
Get her a flower.
Dude, it's a like barren wasteland.
What you got in your bag? Give her something to treat.
I can give her some ball bearings.
Give her ball bearings. Let's go. Now.
Okay, I don't think she's gonna like that.
She really
it's a
thought
I
She'll love
got
it.
you these ball bearings, Lucy.
she really thought that second sentence would have done it.
Or a hug. Maybe a hug. Maybe we'll do that instead.
I don't want.
Yeah, let's say nothing. We'll just hug her.
Okay.
We don't know that you're saying that. We're gonna come up and hug you.
You find Lucia just fetal position on the ground, just ugly crying.
And like
I
shaking,
small
like it's so bad she's like shaking with sobs.
A small spoon. I get in her arms.
I think she almost isn't.
You
Almost
know,
can't
big
recognize
spoons.
it.
We'll wait it out.
When she's able to
One
stop,
before.
probably like a good 20 minutes later, she says, "We're on our own. No one's ever coming."
Well, I'm sorry that didn't go the way you were hoping.
How does that make you feel?
You get really good at this.
I don't know anymore.
Well,
Out of character, the funny thing is she probably could just like try again, but I don't think she can.
if you ever want to try,
Like communication
Let
could
me
probably fix this, but I don't think she can.
yeah, it takes time to fix things between family. Maybe we try again in a couple weeks. See how
I
you
always
feel.
thought Scraw was wrong in that I was loved, but maybe Scraw was right.
Maybe he's upset. Have you ever done something you didn't mean when you were upset?
Now remember, Lucy. See here, it's been like what?
Oh God!
Oh. I think Lucy's used to it.
It's been like how many years since you were last there? You don't know how long it's been.
I don't know. How long were we in Arkwich?
I don't know.
Felt
how
like
long
forever.
were you?
Like 3 days?
No. In
Actually-
Arkwich?
Was
It
it
was
only a few
months.
days?
I mean,
What?
Lucy, it's been.
Wasn't it?
Last I
Wasn't it
saw you
years?
years ago, Lucy. It's been years.
We were there for a really long time.
How many years?
I don't know. 4 or 5.
I
I'd be
said
kind of
my
upset.
full name. He should know that.
We'll try again in a couple weeks.
I mean, spells could
Give it
find
some
that
time.
out. You say your full name often, don't you, Lucy?
Yeah, I feel like literally everyone I've ever seen you meet, you tell your whole name to.
I gave more middle names.
Oh.
I
I
don't
mean,
know why he gave me so many middle names.
maybe for this exact situation. Yeah, I
Wait,
don't
Wait,
know.
so
Didn't
was the
work.
message just your name? Is that how many you
It was
have?
25. Oh my god.
Why did
No wonder he was upset.
Lucia Francesca de la Veritas Mo Fina La Cruz and
Can I read it?
We gotta wait till tomorrow to get
Yeah.
the message.
But you can tell him what you said and then the response. Sure.
I said, Father, this is Lucia Jacinta Vertisica Peritas. I met someone. I lead Horde. I need help so they can live in peace with humans. Help. Is that clearly me? Who else could that be?
I mean, it was definitely not clear. I think it's obvious
What
that
did he
it's
say in
you.
response, though?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Good thinking.
I don't know who you are or who you think you are. I think you said that to me before. No, this is kind of cool joke when we met with the full barcode. Oh god, he's gonna attack me.
What?
What?
This is kind of cool joke when we met with the full Barkovian force. Well, he doesn't know where we are. I didn't tell him where we are. Maybe I should have told him where we are.
Huh.
I'm kind of confused about the message. And I didn't even get it. So,
Why
maybe
would we tell
he's-
them where we are if they're going to assault us?
I'm confused.
He sometimes gets angry.
Yeah, we all do.
Maybe
But
he's sad
threatening
I'm
to
gone.
kill his daughter with an army?
It's a bit different.
He doesn't,
Yeah,
He's
that's
angry,
kind of
though. He doesn't-
weird.
he doesn't think it's me. He thinks I'm someone pretending to be Lucy.
Well, maybe next message you say something that only you could know. Think about it. Take some time.
I'm ready for another one.
Maybe. Are you sure? I think we should take some time.
Yeah, he can't hurt me anymore.
Get it or forget it.
Okay. Do you say so? I'd give her another one. Get another sending spell. You gonna tell us? You gonna do it in front of us this time?
Sure.
Ooh.
She's actually literally writing out with her diary though.
Oh,
And then
okay.
she reads it off
So brave.
and counts it. Right, and she's like crossing parts out because she gets too many words.
Take your time. No rush.
She starts crying again.
Scribbling like mad, angry, crazy. She has a glint of insanity in her eye.
Maybe we should wait. You have. It's your
It is
choice.
Too late.
You are an adult. You're a grown woman. I think.
All right, she
Still a
sends
little
it.
confused about. Okay.
Wow.
She reads her diary. Daddy, I know you sent me away, but I really need help to make peace with goblins. You can hate me, but please love goblins.
It's kind of sad. I still feel like you didn't say something that would make him know it's you for sure.
Yeah, you just said daddy.
And that's weird. We don't say that around here.
You could have brought up the name of like your favorite toy as as a young one.
Something you did.
He knows what I did.
No, like not the
But-
thing, which I still don't know what it is, and I don't want to if you don't want to say it. But you know, I don't know.
That's what she sent out, though.
I don't
She
even
was
know
when
my
she said
parents.
that.
So.
The response you get is, I'm gonna send it to you because it's in your head, right? So I can do that. Okay, well it's not copy. Sick. There we go.
Can I have another one?
What did he say?
I need another one.
I'm
Just
helping
one
you
more.
out. At least let me know what's going on. Talk it through. We're your friends. We're here to support you. What is
Daughter I
it?
know and love died years ago. I don't know if he ever loved me. I will not tolerate this kind of cruelty. I consider this an action on Barkovia. Attack on Barkovia.
All right. I think you should tell him something that genuinely you would know. But I'll give you. This is the last one for today, so you don't get any more.
And if you call him daddy, he's not gonna just assume that's you.
Yeah, I think you need to do more than that. What's something only he would know, or something only you would know?
Tell him about that time that you blank.
Or maybe something the time that only the two of you did together. Something you used to do on a regular basis, even maybe.
Maybe
I like
your
to
favorite
imagine.
snack
No, that one might be too. Well, I don't know.
that
Maybe
they
if it's
would
something
share
weird.
together, a story about them.
Oh, like a
sharing their
bedtime
snack.
story he would read to
Ooh.
you as a kid, like "Go the Fuck to Sleep" by Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson, highest grossing actor of all time.
Highest grossing elf of ever. Man, that elf's in everything.
He really
Yep.
is.
Essentially timeless.
Do you want to know why he's in everything? Because he doesn't want to do drugs, and if he's not busy, he will relapse, is what I've heard. So he
I
takes
respect that.
every single job he can. So he's always doing something.
I mean, it's pretty cool to be like, if he isn't number one, he's number two of like top grossing actors of all time.
Sure.
For sure. I think actually, what's his fucking face? Harrison Ford took it from him for a little while, but I think he probably grabbed it back. I don't know. This is cheating. I have to count out in front of everybody.
She writes it.
She's writing it down. She's literally
Yeah.
writing it down.
Yeah, but like there's just pressure with mine. I feel like now next time I have to plan mine out. Make me
That's
look
what
bad.
Lucy would do,
Oh,
though.
it doesn't
She
make
wouldn't-
as much sense.
She
You're
writes
right.
it and she
You
reads it
go-
out loud.
Oliver would flab at the seat of his pants.
Yeah.
Should I read it out loud now? This isn't like what I
Spell
she's
fizzles.
too angry. She is too angry at him to actually be reasonable and do what you guys are saying. She's going like, this isn't like when I stole your cigar.
As you go to cast a spell, it fizzles.
Oh. Am I saying it out loud when they?
No, you're not saying it out loud. You go to cast a spell, and it
Did he
fails.
counter it? He got tired of it.
There's only two things that I would know that would do that.
The
One,
subscriber you were calling is no longer in service.
yeah, he may have unsubscribed. And two, he put on one of these, and I pull out from the bag of holding the amulet of mind shielding. Which means that we can't contact him.
He's such a jerk.
I mean, does he actually think you're dead?
I've
'Cause
been gone for years, and I got sent away. I don't know why. I don't even really know what I did. But something happened at a party, and he sent me away with Rex and Bingo because he doesn't like me, and he blamed me for everything. And then I went to Arkwich. So
Insight check. 17.
this is what she thinks because she doesn't understand it. She doesn't
she's
know
hard
what
to
she
read.
did.
So she believes it, is what I gleaned
She
from
does
that, but that
not
doesn't mean it's
understand.
true.
She knows she messed something up and caused problems, and she thinks she's at fault for the war, but she does not understand what she did, or why she was misinterpreted, or why he doesn't like her.
Lucy, I think I'm going to say something you might not be ready to hear yet, but I think you need to start thinking about it. Maybe you were too young to really know what's going on, and there's no big mistake. You just acted like a normal kid, and he didn't know what to do.
He sent me to Arkwich.
That's fucked up. But maybe he didn't
Wait, Arkwich is
know
not
what
a
he was...
physical place.
Yeah, are you sure he wasn't sending you
Arkwich
to
isn't-
somewhere else?
He didn't send you to Arkwich. He couldn't have sent you to Arkwich.
He put me
Yeah.
on a boat with Rex and Bingo, and when I was down,
You
I
can't
heard about
sail
the
to
outside.
Arkwich, Lucy.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
but we
Maybe he
did,
was
we
sending
were-
you somewhere else, and you got lost to something.
I was playing Go Fish, and I did not cheat. Bingo thought I cheated. but I
Inside
didn't.
check.
Then I went.
5.
Yeah,
He definitely didn't.
I mean, I guess she didn't shoot.
What she did canonically is when they were away a long time fighting a sea serpent to protect her up on top deck, she played their hands for them, and she didn't play quite as well as they would have.
Technically, it wasn't cheating. It just was cheating.
I get lost in that for like a minute and a half. I'm like,
And then
what
we got out of the
intricacy
boat,
could there
and
possibly
we got on
be?
a wagon, and I was in Arkwich. He sent me to Arkwich.
That doesn't make sense.
Lucy. How did
You're a
you?
smart person.
Were you able to walk out of Arkwich, Lucy?
No.
No. Do you think you
But
could
if he hadn't
walk
sent me-
in?
But if he had kept me there, I wouldn't have gone to Arkwich.
Maybe he was doing what he thought was best for you and something bad happened. What do you think about that?
I don't know.
I think it's maybe time you start thinking about that because everybody makes mistakes, and I don't think that any father would send any daughter to Arkwich if they knew what it was. Even if they really did hate you, I think they would just put you in a dungeon before they put you in a place like that.
My dad did that to me.
What?
Yeah. But you're not a daughter, though, so...
Yeah, and also I wasn't like trapped there. It was more like a learning experience.
You kind of enjoyed it, let's be honest.
Yeah, like I gotta learn some skills.
Yeah, skills is a nice way to put it, isn't it, Bill Braun?
Skills with a Z.
With a Z on the end, yeah, because it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Bill
Braun out.
maybe bad things happening and being a young kid has really fogged what happened.
Or maybe
You
you're...
think-
Well, hang on. What can you actually remember outside of Arkwich before and after? Like anyone? I don't remember anything. Anything, really, other
Oh, I
than
didn't
like...
remember the cigar thing, did I? So I probably shouldn't have been able to say that. She's probably
That
did that
was-
a lot.
That was in Arkwich, wasn't it? You said that it was.
It was our past game.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Tito, what do you remember from your past? Right? You mentioned your dream. You think it's a dream, but you're not sure. I mean,
I don't
you're
remember
not sure
anything.
if it's a memory.
What happened to us, Bill Braun?
I mean, I don't know. I was really involved in this stuff when I was in Arkwich, and then I left, and then I was in a Goblin Horde. I haven't had a chance to think about any of it. I haven't thought about Arkwich in like...
Eats our memories. It feeds off our memories.
We need a therapist or something.
I would love that job.
Will you be our therapist?
I'll be your therapist. You can
That's a terrible idea.
You can come here for Bill Braun time.
Well, are we going to ask Bruce to be our therapist?
No, that's a bad choice.
In the house.
Bad
He'll
choices all
He'll
around
hit
so
us
far.
and say, "Stop being
We
sad."
should get a professional.
Bill Braun looks
Something's
professional.
messed up. No.
I think we're gonna
Maybe.
struggle to find one of those around here, Oliver.
Well, not in this camp, but we're gonna leave here or move eventually. I'm just saying, the two of us, we're both gnomes. We don't remember anything from before. Other than apparently your dad sent you there. I don't remember anything from before Arkwich. I feel like I'm starting to get weird dreams about it or something. But you two remember things. You've told me about it. Adventures you had and cool things you did before you got there. So either you're making that up, or something took you there that wasn't supposed to happen.
I don't think you're
What
supposed to
the fuck
go
will tell
into
us?
Arkwich. I don't think you can travel there. I don't think you get on a boat and go to Arkwich. All of my studies, we weren't there. Have you... roll your intelligence.
Well, didn't we see people coming in, but like we couldn't leave or something?
I need
should read the book.
I need Lucia to remember something.
So is Arkwich
Oh, I'm the
a
one
dream?
rolling.
Oh,
Like a
All right.
combined dream?
I don't remember shit.
1. I'm too
We rolled
traumatized.
natural ones.
Tito's about
We don't
get
want
in
to
on this,
remember.
too.
That's fair.
what?
I think I need to read the book. I think it's time.
I actually don't disagree with
Oh,
you,
How'd you
but
manage
something
that?
weird's going on. Something weird is happening.
Daddy didn't care that I met Andy.
Did you tell him that?
Yes.
In which of the messages?
First one.
You met someone.
Why?
You know what that means when other people say it to me? I think, oh, you found a partner. You're getting married. That doesn't mean, oh, I have an
Close.
angel demon living inside my head that tells me to do crazy ass shit all the time, and I'm like terrifying goblins who are already really messed up creatures anyway. Those are very different things, Lucy. You did not tell him what happened to you.
Okay, well, this just...
Let's
I
give
did
him a
meet
fair
him.
shake. Let's give him a fair shake. That's all I'm saying.
What book, by the way? I heard someone mention a book.
Oh God.
Should we show
I
him?
guess we're
I
just
think I
really
should-
doing this, aren't we?
Let's do it. I'm game. What book?
I take out the.
I think that was
romantic
partially
book.
chaos. Chaos wants us to do this. Do Bill Braun. And
Bill
Andy.
Braun. Remember, Bill Braun was
He loves this shit.
obsessed with Arkwich when he was there. This
Yeah.
is
We
his.
should probably fill him in on everything we've known so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, we
Fill
could
me
do
in.
that.
What? That's a terrifying looking book.
Yes,
What-
it is.
What the book?
And it'll eat you alive, literally.
Oh, that sounds
Not me, though.
terrible.
It is. Look at the scars on my arms. They're mostly
still there?
faded right
Didn't
now.
we heal
but-
them away?
Well, like, but they're still like, you know, you can see some like.
Make sure
Are
it's
you sure
very
you?
manly.
Are you sure you just go like this? That looks like you just did that.
No, I didn't. Shut up, Bill Braun.
Oh,
I won't show you
oh,
any more. I won't show
sorry,
you any
it
more
looks like-
books.
It looks like I touched a nerve.
Whatever, man.
Whatever.
Lucy.
Whatever.
Anyway.
She's ready.
You sure you want to do that now? It's been kind of an emotional morning already.
Yeah, I'm
You're so totally not. Let's go finish our
this
breakfast.
look at this face.
Why don't you?
Insight check. 14. Yeah, you look really
Oh,
sad.
hold
Your
up,
eyes are
hold
all
up.
red.
19 deception.
She looks fine.
Are you lying to? I can look at your face.
She looks fine. She looks calm. Like, I mean, other than like the tears and like the previous set, this one she looks
I
ready.
can't tell if you're calm or you're just dead inside. And I'm leaning
What's
toward
the
the second one.
difference?
I mean, dead inside
Yeah.
is probably perfect though, right? Then nothing's gonna shake you.
Yeah,
I
Arkwich
feel
got
like we
nothing to
shouldn't
eat.
be in a bad place when we're going into this.
I
Already.
would love
I'm
to
only
know.
Scary thing.
20
So
minutes.
wait, did you open the book before? What did it say?
Let's just,
It seemed like a traveler who had seen Arkwich from outside, so maybe as a celestial style traveler. And
Makes you realize that Lucy. Remember, it talked about that was your ones, right? He was looking down at Arkwich and also looking at Elder Elm.
yeah, Arkwich is like another sphere outside of the world we're on, and they're together in whatever that is out there where the stars are.
Sure.
And I feel like my powers comes from beyond the stars when I was in Arkwich.
So it sounds like you can't just travel there, then, right? Why don't we read more of the book? That sounds fascinating. I'll read it.
oh god.
I think Andy wants me to read it. He gave me. I think I can now read things.
Ooh, do it.
Feels like we've been through a lot in the
I
past
say
couple
we
days.
call a vote. All who wants to vote say aye. Aye.
Everybody who
Aye.
wants to vote, say aye.
Aye.
I
Oh,
think
there's three
I count
ayes.
as two.
Four
I count
ayes.
as two votes.
I wanna
Everybody.
vote.
I'm Andy too.
You said
No.
aye. I heard aye. Did everyone who said heard
Well,
Oliver
you said
say aye,
if you
say
want
aye.
to vote,
Everyone
if
who
you
said
want to vote, say aye.
I
I'm getting
heard
real sick and
Oliver.
tired of your shit, Bill Braun.
Look, come on, man.
I feel like I've dumped most of my magical abilities for the day. I don't know what's going to happen if we open the book up again. Stop, Lucy. This is not. I feel. Let's take a break for a couple days. We deserve a break.
Do we?
We're trying to bring people together, and we're trying to like just give yourself some time.
Fine.
Let's look at it tomorrow.
1 week.
1 week. How about 2 days? Give me 2 days
No,
of rest.
I say maybe 1 whole week.
Oh, exactly 7 days. Well, 6 days and
60.
20 hours from
That
now.
sounds perfect.
I agree.
You sound like Andy, Bill Braun.
Nope. Bill Braun sounds like this. My voice isn't. I'm Bill Braun again. I don't know what was
I think
that.
that's fair.
I was channeling. So I think that's fair too. Also, it's probably time to call game anyways.
Perfect.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had fun because I sure know I did. We'll be back again next week, Friday, with another note from the Grimoire.
Yes.
Here's your heart and your blink, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.